Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
I guess I got my swagger back. Yeah.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Are you ready?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Hey, you up yet? You're hanging out in Johnny's house.
XL 1067.
Good morning. 602, Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 1067. It's Johnny's house, and it is Friday. Hope everybody's doing well during the storm. People on the coast, oh my goodness, they're home. But I hope you're okay. It's going to be partly cloudy. There is a slight chance of an isolated thunderstorm. High today of 82. This morning, it is 70.
So Netflix is going live.
Oh, really?
They are doing live things now,
Okay.
and it looks like Chris Rock is going to be the first artist to do so.
Okay.
So sometime next year, like in the early beginning parts of the year, they're going to have him perform a live comedy special.
Okay.
So it's not titled yet, but it's going to stream globally.
Oh, wow.
Which is really cool. Yeah. So they said that the executive came out and said that we're thrilled the entire world is going to be able to experience a live Chris Rock comedy event and be a part of Netflix history. This will be an unforgettable moment, and we're so honored that Chris is carrying the torch.
Netflix, like, we got to get that money, y'all. We got to get that money.
They're testing out the idea of trying to bid for live sports.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to, at some point, offer something live if they want to keep up with the money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's good. How much do you think Chris Rock got paid for that?
A lot. He's made a lot of money
a
from
lot,
Netflix, yeah.
Right? Louis Tomlinson, he was coming out about, his career as a solo artist, and after One Direction split up. And, when One Direction split up, it was like Harry Styles and then everyone else.
Yep.
Like Harry Styles was the main star that came out of that group. But Louis Tomlinson said that he actually had a problem with it in the beginning because he was like, I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me at first. But he was the only one that kind of had it all. He is he's really fit the mold to a modern star.
Was he the first one to quit? I don't know the history. I know
Zayn.
Zayn.
And he had one song that went really big, and everyone's like, ooh. And then
that was it.
Yeah. So Louis said that I didn't know where my place was really at first, and my point of reference was in the members of the band, but Harry just went off and was this modern star, and he was this perfect human being.
Yeah.
So but now obviously he credits him for all the success and all that, but he's very happy for him.
When you're in a group, then you got your brothers around you, and then when you're by yourself, it's just you on that stage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Springer.
I saw that.
I love that he's actually just whatever now about what he has done to the culture. He was on a podcast. It was called Behind the Velvet Rope.
Yep.
And he basically said, I just want to apologize. I am so sorry what I have done. I have ruined this culture.
Yep.
Which is true.
He did.
I mean,
it got to the point where you watch Jerry, he'd ask the question, and then he'd just step back.
Yeah.
Because he knew y'all go fight.
It's just he's an instigator.
Yeah.
He
It's
just puts it out there.
Well, let's bring out your girlfriend now. And then he just stepped back.
Hey, it
Stirs
provided
the
me
pot.
with lots of entertainment. I used to schedule my college classes around it.
Oh
And
my
then back in the
gosh.
day before streaming, I ordered Jerry Springer Too Hot for TV.
Yes.
Volume 1
Yes.
and 2.
Hey, let me tell you, he tried to clean it up. His ratings went through the roof. Then
Yeah.
he said, forget it, let him fight.
Nope.
I just love, when I was sick at home, it was always Jerry Springer all day long. I was watching him.
I love when he would do the Thanksgiving episode.
Yes.
where
Oh,
they have
yeah.
a table full of food. Now you know what's going to happen.
Now, were most of those real?
I think early on they were, but then they were kind of like they do with reality TV where they would get you to the side and say, now,
Yeah.
Johnny, Brian said this right there, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't take that if I were you.
Yeah.
We're going to let you confront him. You
My
do what you
favorite is
want to
when
do.
they run to the back of the building and
Yeah.
they're chasing each other through the building.
It got really bad. And this is when, I think this is what he's apologizing for, because in the beginning it was okay. In the beginning it was okay. They put a stripper pole out there.
Oh, yeah.
Why was the stripper pole there?
They put a fight bell. Ding, ding, ding. Now it's time to fight. There were 2 people from my high school that ended up on Jerry Springer.
Get out.
Not too long after high school. That's always been the joke with some of my people. I won't say their names because it's embarrassing to them on the radio. You
Of
guys
course.
wouldn't know them anyway. But Yeah, there was 2 people from my high school that actually were
Now they
on
dated
Jerry Springer.
and something went down?
They had some family issues.
Oh my gosh, I love that. So, but he said, listen, most people want to feel like they finally, like, when they leave and exit the world, that they've left the place kind of like a better place. But he's like, I've given up that notion. I did not leave this place a better place.
You did, Jerry.
He goes, I just hope hell isn't that hot because I burn real easily. I'm very light-skinned, and that kind of worries me.
How in the world are you gonna sit there and tell your girl, listen, you know, we were having problems, and you were out of town, and your best friend was there, and we hooked up. You did what? Well, let's bring her out. What do you think's gonna happen?
Right. Yeah.
What do you think's gonna happen?
Oh, I love it.
Is
Was
there-
Mari like the same time?
Maury originally was more newsy.
Yeah, he
and
was more
then
talk show.
He found his way with the lie detectors.
Okay.
Yes, he did.
But
lie
did they come out
detectors-
at the same time, or was Jerry like the OG?
Jerry's OG.
Jerry, yeah. I mean, they're like same era, but I think Jerry's a different time. Like Jerry's the OG on it, I believe.
I love it.
I get you. What he's trying to do is say, listen, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm about to leave this
sorry.
earth.
Hey,
I
look,
messed up this culture.
I appreciate you, man. That was good art.
Bing, bing, bing. 6:07 Friday morning is Johnny's house. Friday morning, it is 6:10. This is Johnny's house. Partly cloudy, isolated shower today. High today of 82. It is 70 right now. I'm looking at some of they got the all-time ratings of daytime TV, and this is from Ranker. I had to go down to 13 to find him. Number 13 was Maury. Okay. Now they ask me to subscribe. Don't do that.
Oh, no, I hate that.
I know. Number 13 was Murray. Number 12 is Live with with Kelly and Ryan.
They probably mean every franchise of that, I would think.
Number 11, I remember her, Ricky Lake.
I remember Ricky Lake.
Yeah, she disappeared. Number 10 is Today with Kathy Lee and Hoda.
They're good. I
Really?
like them together.
Never watched that.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good.
Number 9 is Rachel Ray. Okay.
Like her.
And Ray, I don't know if you know this one. Number 8 was the Phil Donahue Show. He's the OG. Phil Donahue
is definitely old school. He was pre-Oprah, I believe.
Yeah, he was more of a talk show kind of thing. And then when it started getting crazy, he got out.
He was like Oprah before
Yeah.
Oprah.
Really?
Yeah. He once it started getting crazy, he said, "You know what?
Yeah,
y'all take this."
Yeah, I'm out.
Number 7 is Wendy Williams.
Really?
Here's the one. It's number 6, but they canceled him. Steve Harvey.
I like Steve Harvey's show.
Yeah.
I always thought it was. I watched
Yeah.
the night version of it, but I always liked it. I thought it was
Yep,
good.
number 6, but they canceled him. Number 5, the Drew Barrymore show. Never seen
She's
her,
good.
but she's been around for a couple years now.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
I like watching her.
I've never seen it.
Number 4 is Ellen. I mean, man, she was on fire for a minute, man.
Yeah.
I mean, till the word came out, she wasn't nice to people, and then people co-signed that receipt.
Yep.
It wasn't just one person. It was a lot. Number 3 is Good Morning America. Okay.
I mean, that's been around forever.
Because they used to just go from like 6 to 8 or something.
Yeah.
Now it's on all day.
And it's been around forever.
Number 2 is Oprah.
Okay.
Who do you think number 1 is?
If number.
I mean, you haven't mentioned Jerry.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has to be.
Jerry, look, I got down to 12. I ain't even got no.
Oprah's not number 1.
No, this surprised me.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know if it's not Oprah. I don't know.
Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, and I like her a lot.
Yeah.
I don't love
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah, Kelly Clarkson. Let me scroll down some more for Ray. Number 14 is Dr. Oz. Number 15, The Real.
Oh, jeez.
Listen, when I was on maternity leave, that was my jam for some reason. I don't know why.
I know
like
every time we bring that up, you're like, y'all don't understand. It helped me through some times.
It helped me through a dark period.
That was the worst.
Number 16 was Live with Kelly and Michael.
I
Okay.
liked them together.
Number 17, The View. 18, RuPaul. 19, The Today Show. 20, Dr. Phil. Ray, I keep going down here. I don't see.
Yeah, that's shenanigans.
That's tragic.
Oh, here we go. Number 24 is Jerry.
Eh.
Yeah.
He deserves more credit than that.
Yeah, I agree.
And he's too.
Well, but this seems obviously very recent.
It is very recent,
Yeah.
and Springer's been
Yeah.
off for a while. He
Yeah.
did that Judge Jerry thing.
Yeah.
And that didn't really work.
26, The Talk.
I'm surprised Judge Judy isn't on there.
They probably don't count her as
no.
like a talk show.
Steve Wilco is number 27.
That ain't a good show either.
Not either. Man, they could at least get him in a different set. You told her he got the same set Steve had.
thing.
I mean, come on.
I mean, he basically just followed the same formula.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except he would go punch you if you didn't want to stop.
Yeah.
All right. First call of the day. Time to call in. Let us know how you are. You're kind of checking in. Any damage to your place? You survived the storm as we try to get back to normal after what hit us yesterday. We want to talk to you. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Call us now. We want to talk to you on Johnny's House.
All right. Partly cloudy, isolated showers possible today. High of around 80, 20% chance of rain.
623, this is Orlando's #1 hit music station. You're listening to Johnny's House, partly cloudy, isolated showers and thunderstorms today. The high of 82, and in Apopka, it is 71 right now. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. First call of the day. Left here, went home and took a nap. Didn't sleep that long. Got up. My phone was blown up from people around like Charlotte and friends that aren't here trying to find out if I was okay, and I didn't call anybody back. I just didn't feel like it. But I called my mom, and I talked to her, and she said, well, I listened to the show, and I figured you was okay.
Right.
So later on, I got a call, and it was from my mom, and I picked up the phone, and I was like, "El, what's up?" And she said, your sister's here, and she said, you want text back or call? I'm like, so Mom, why you call?
She told Mom.
Yeah, so she went over there, and I'm like, she's like, why didn't you call me back? I'm like, I ain't calling anybody back. And then I said, hey, if she wasn't my mom, I wouldn't have called her back either.
Right. I had to.
She's mom. What am I supposed to do? And then I was telling Brian, I went to bed really early. I mean, really, like 7:45.
Good for you.
I went to bed. And then I rolled over and like, oh, man, that was a good night's sleep. Woo! 12:15.
No,
Yes.
I hate that.
Yes.
I mean, because you still got a good solid, 4 or 5 hours.
Man, I thought it was like, I'm like, oh, man. Because I rolled over. You know how it is? You roll over and like, am I tired? Am I sleep? I'm like, that was a good one, man.
It's because your body's only used to that
I
amount
know.
of hours.
So I played some online poker.
No.
Yeah, because you were in line for like a 7-hour sleep, man.
I know, man. I thought I was like, I did it.
That never happens.
I beat you, sleep monster. No, I didn't. So here we are. Ray, how was yours?
It was good. I went home and I was really nervous because I thought the power was still out, but it got on like on my way home.
Yeah,
so
a lot of people. I was here in the building that someone's power's off for like maybe 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, so quickly it turned on. I went home and the kids were wild animals because they were locked in the house for almost 3 days. So it was just all over the place. I just tried my hardest to entertain them. We tried to go to the park for a little bit, but it was still like misty and all that stuff. But I wanted the kids to like go outside because they heard the storm. Yeah. And then I wanted to show them like what it looked like. And it was fun. It's so funny because they saw like trees that were knocked over and they're like, Nicole did that. And I'm like, yes. Yeah, so it was good. And then I just had dinner and relaxed.
Now, would you be considered a bad parent if, you drove by the house and you noticed that the lights were still out and you just drove around a little bit more? Or is that normal?
No, because I would contemplate that. I really would. If I knew the power was still out.
But they're in good hands. It's not like they're by themselves.
That's what I'm saying.
They're in great hands.
Being taken care of.
Yes.
I would stop and like get coffee maybe.
Okay.
Right, run some errands.
Oh, you need me to go to Publix? Sure.
Okay, I'll go. My pleasure.
Go somewhere where there is power.
Yeah.
Okay. B, how was yours, man?
Not bad. I did a bunch of work around here. I didn't get out of here until later than I had hoped. I hoped to get out here like by 11:30. But the weather was pretty bad on my way home.
Yeah.
My wife would hit me up and she's like, you probably shouldn't drive right now. So I had work to do anyway, so it actually worked out.
Yeah.
But the wind was really bad at my house until about 5 last night.
Yeah.
But I got home and I assessed the damage. Our little tarp situation in the front of the house actually helped a lot.
Good for you.
No water got in, but the tarp was like, I had maybe 2 inches of water on it. So that was good that we did that. Blew some stuff into the pool that I didn't think about. Like one of my chairs, I didn't think it would go all the way across. It was in the pool.
Really?
But I could reach it, so I got that out. Our fence got blown out. We have a vinyl fence. So when the wind blows too hard, like planks go flying out. And once one goes, it's like a puzzle. So I had to go pick up all of those, and I put that back together last night. So all in all, not too bad.
Yeah.
Not so bad. And then we just watched Survivor and Amazing Race because we didn't watch it the night before because all the hurricane craziness.
Yep.
So we watched that, and that was pretty much it.
I had some plants that fell over. I ain't going to pick them up till today because they were just going to fall over again.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't put the fence together when I first got home because it was so windy. I'm like, what's the point? I waited till the wind to die down. It is weird, though, when I crawl through the hole and walk through my neighbor's yard to pick up my planks because we share a fence.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I lived there first, so to me it's my fence, even though it's both our fence.
Yeah.
But I'm doing you a solid. You don't have to go out and fix it. I'm fixing it.
I got this.
I know. I blew the leaves yesterday, and I'm like,
really?
this is stupid because the wind was still so strong. I'm like, the leaves were everywhere.
I did that when I was in Charlotte, and by the time I was done, the leaves are back down again.
Yeah.
I was like, wasted time. XL, good morning. Who's this?
It's Nate, the truck driver.
Yeah.
Nate,
what up,
the
Nate?
truck driver. Are you on the road today? Are you on the road today?
Yeah, I tried to call yesterday morning.
Yeah.
And I was literally in the midst of the storm.
Oh my goodness.
But I was telling the Google to call you, and it was I don't know what her deal was. I think she didn't have her hearing aid on. She's calling random people. I'm like, no. So whatever.
Wow. How crazy was it, man?
It was pretty bad because when you asked who was working,
Yeah.
I was like, well, I didn't think that they were going to run my route because I do Lakeland and Tampa, and I have to go to Jacksonville to get it. But I was like, okay, I'm going to be good coming down, but then I have to double back. And so by then, that's when the storm and stuff was coming across through like Haines City and through Champions Gate across I-4, and we were crossing it at the same time. So
wow.
It was interesting. The wind was blowing this trailer around, and there was no weight on it.
Yeah.
I already delivered my stuff.
Yeah, and see, that's what people who didn't drive in it, and we're trying to tell people that they didn't get is that the wind will push your car over. It will push it.
Yeah.
They had some bad crashes out on the road yesterday. They had a fatality on the turnpike. It was really, really bad yesterday.
Wow, I'm glad you made it through okay, man. You working today?
Yep, I'm on my way back to Orlando now.
Are you seeing debris out, or is it kind of things are back to normal?
Well, I think like y'all were saying, because I listened to the podcast, I didn't get to listen to the rest of it because my mama called. She wanted to make sure I wasn't dead.
There you go.
But I listened to the podcast actually early this morning, and like y'all were saying, that when Ian came through, whatever kind of overgrown vegetation there was, I think that kind of cleared that off, and so it wasn't much out here. But just random like chairs and things and things would be like patio furniture and stuff that you can see kind of got blown around.
Yeah.
I think people just didn't realize because they saw Ian and like, okay, that was mostly water, but this time it was the wind.
Oh, it was the wind. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, I'm glad you're okay on the road, man. You be safe out there, all right?
I will do my very best. Ray?
Yes.
You know our tradition.
Yeah! You scared me for a second. I was like, oh,
Take care, man.
I scared these people next to me, too.
I know. Hey, what's going on there? I'm on the radio, dude. I'm on the radio. All right, well, listen.
Tune in to 106.7.
All right, be safe, man.
All right.
We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
We come back. Let's talk about the price of happiness. They say money can't buy happiness. Research says it can. But how much does it take? We're going to find out on Johnny's House. 638 Orlando's #1 hit music station. This is Johnny's house. Expect partly cloudy and a few showers. It's going to be going through today. 82 is our high in Oviedo. It is 71 right now. Well, most of our teams are out of Football Friday. Brian's secondary team is still in.
Yeah, my OG team that I actually graduated from, they're in. But yeah,
when do they play? They play Monday.
I think they moved it to Monday. Yeah.
Ray, Lake Mary, do you know,
Yeah,
is it
so
today or Monday?
This is saying that they play today against Haggerty. So I mean,
who knows?
I will have to double check that.
All right, but we still got a couple teams that are in.
Yeah.
You know, my two teams are out. I don't know if I'm gonna decide on one. I think I'm gonna date them both.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't know. If they're cool with it, I'm cool with it. You know, we just had that kind of relationship. All right. You say money can't buy happiness, but where did this research come from and said that most people can buy happiness for how much?
$10,000.
$10,000. Well, how did they come up with $10,000?
I don't know. Okay, so the new study, it basically came out and it says that you can buy happiness with $10,000. And basically what they did is the researchers gave 200 random people a one-time payment of $10,000, and they were required to spend it within 3 months.
Okay.
So they recorded how people felt on a monthly basis from the time that they got the money and everything, and they started being happier and more satisfied to like live their lives, and you know, obviously they have more money in their pockets. So so they're saying that the good vibes continued in the months after that they had the $10,000 and the money was spent.
Okay. So Ray, for you, how much do you think it would take to make you happy? If money can buy happiness.
I mean, $10,000 would be nice.
Okay.
I think I would be good with $10,000.
Yeah. For me, it would be about, I'd say, $500,000, and I'll tell you why.
What?
Because I want to give a lot of it away. I find happiness in giving it away. You know, just not. I wouldn't even set up a foundation if I heard about something. If I walked down and I saw something. If I was in a store, do like Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
If I'm out shopping and someone going, wow, so how much I need to put how much on this layaway? Take care of that.
Right.
You know, that I would like that much. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't going to give all of it away.
Right. Of course, because I ain't going to be happy.
Yeah, I ain't going to sit here and lie on the radio. I'm going to do a
Well,
little
the
something for
crazy thing,
myself.
like with the study too, is that they made sure like the household incomes, they reported that as well, and the people that made more than $120,000 didn't really notice any improvements
With the
because
10,000?
Yeah, because I mean they have money.
Yeah.
So it's like the $10,000 is nice to people that don't make over $100,000.
Okay. Yeah, for me, I'd say about $500,000, and I just keep it around and just randomly when I see people, you know, I just say, hey, because stuff like that, it makes me happy. Brian, how much would it be for you?
Real quick, the games did move to Monday.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
that's
Thank
what I
you.
thought.
Thanks for telling me that.
Seminole plays Jacksonville Monday, Haggerty, Lake Mary Monday.
Okay, the games are Monday.
Yeah, Seminole County games moved
Very
to
good.
Monday.
Very good.
You know, I'm like you. I not because I want to give it away because I'm not as nice as you. But for me, that the not having the stress of a mortgage is what would make me happy.
Yeah.
So my goal's always been to be mortgage free, and so I need enough to pay off my house.
Okay.
To be happy. So
that would take a lot of stress off your life.
Because then I'm I'm not going to be able to quit work, but then I'm working for me.
Yeah.
I think anytime you can work for you versus give your money to a bank.
Yeah.
You that's just that's happy.
Yeah.
That's built-in happiness.
Yeah.
So I need enough to pay off my house, and it ain't $500,000. I ain't balling like that. But you know, that's what I need, enough to pay off my house.
Just enough, that would make you happy.
No, yeah. Once I do that, I'm good.
Okay.
Because then I'll work till you know I actually fall off dead. That's fine.
Yeah.
As long as that money is my spending money and not me throwing it, you know, to an interest. You know, giving money to the bank every month.
Yeah, that's a good point.
From the company's hands to the bank's hands.
Right, because that's how you get paycheck to paycheck, which most of us are. I mean, we have decent lives.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know, it'd be nice if we worked for ourselves versus working for somebody else.
Someone said, I heard this. You're rich when your money works for you.
Yeah.
I work for my money.
Right.
You know, if you got enough money in the bank that it's already just growing.
Yeah.
It's growing. Oh, I made money yesterday.
my
You don't do a
gosh.
damn thing. That's kind of rich. That's what I
More
heard.
than half of the world will never
I'd
experience
send it
that.
out. I'd say
Oh
more
yeah,
than that.
yeah, probably way higher than that.
Yeah,
I would say. I mean,
Jeez.
most people will probably live some form of paycheck to paycheck. That's just the way it is.
Yes, it is. I want to find out from you, if they had to put a price tag on it, how much would it be for your happiness? They're saying $10,000 made a lot of people happy if they made less than $120,000 a year. For you, how much would it take to make you happy, and what would you do with the money so you would be happy? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You want to text? We're reading it. The XL Mobile is 41067. Social media is up. Live stream is up if you're watching our show on our YouTube channel. But we want to talk to you. If it came to a dollar amount, how much do you think it would take to make you happy, and what would you do with that money? We want to talk to you on Johnny's House. 6:52, Johnny's House Friday morning. Hope everybody's okay. Happy Veterans Day. If there's a veteran in your life, make sure you go to our Talkback feature. That go to iHeartRadio app. You'll see the microphone. Leave a message, and then this morning we're going to play them back. So if you had a veteran you want to do a shout-out to, we're going to be doing that. We'll record them and then play them back later on this morning. It's going to be partly cloudy, isolated showers, high today of 82. In Orlando, it is 70 right now. They said $10,000 if you make less than over $100,000. $10,000 can buy you happiness. We want to find out from you, how much does it take to buy you happiness? Hey, Tammy, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny's House.
How are you, Tammy?
Well, I can just tell you right now, what makes me happier than money is listening to you guys every morning.
Well, then you get that $10,000 and we split it up 3 ways.
That's nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'm going to say I agree with you. I don't need a lot of money. If I can pay my bills and take some vacations, I'm happy. But I wouldn't mind having the $500,000 to give back and, you know, take care of all these animals that need a home and children who have been abandoned and don't have parents. That would be so fulfilling. But I want to change Brian's perspective. I always hear him talking about his mortgage.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Brian, just look at it as you're putting money into a savings account, because with the housing market in Florida, you know you're going to get that money back.
No, I am.
Putting
But
it away as a savings.
yeah, no, and I agree. I've built equity, and that's nice. But when you look at what goes to your actual, you own it, and what goes to the bank in interest, you pay almost triple for your house. And so, no.
That's true.
I see what you're saying, and I am appreciative every day. I always look out of my house and go, man, how did I do this? But at the same time, I'm sure that my man over there at Loan Depot goes, thank you very much.
Yes, Mr. Mortgage Man.
You'll get that interest back when you sell.
There you go.
There'll be enough equity there.
Well, Tammy, you sound like you have a very positive attitude, and you keep that.
All right, guys. Well, you have a wonderful day, and I hope you were safe during the storm.
You too. Thank you. You be good, too. All right. Bye-bye. All right. It's not the first call of the day, but she is back. Rosie the regular. Rosie. Hey, Rosie.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good. Where you calling us from, Rosie?
I'm calling you from Miami. I'm trying to rent a car, and they're ripping everybody off because they're only doing one-way. They're not even doing one-way rentals. You either stay in Miami or you don't rent a car.
Wow. So, okay, let me get this right. You're in Miami right now trying to rent a car. They're ripping you off. And you say, you know what? Let me call Johnny's house.
Stop what I'm doing.
Oh, no, I called you guys because I missed you while I was in Colombia.
Oh. So are you in line right now to get the car?
I'm in line I'm in the second place. I was in Enterprise first, and now I'm in Hertz and see who rents me a car.
You tell them Johnny said give you that car.
Yes. Put them on the phone, and I'll try to get you that car.
Oh, they won't go for it.
Really? Say, hey, listen, somebody wants to talk to you. Hi, I'm Johnny Magic.
I'm Rosie's assistant.
And Rosie needs to get that car. We need to have her here. I can't even say on the air how important it is to have her back in Orlando. So can you do that little solid? See, when you get the double click. When you get that double click.
That's when they're going to change their tune real quick.
Yeah. Well, Rosie, good luck. So you would use that money to get yourself a car so you can drive back up here.
I'm trying to get a car. If I don't get a car, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to either hitchhike or get an Uber.
No. They have something called I think it's called the Big Red Bus or the Dollar Bus.
Oh yeah, the Big Red Bus. Yeah,
the Big Red Bus.
They don't have any seats according to them.
So you don't even want help, Rosie. We're trying to help you out. You shooting it down every chance.
I'm telling you. I was just at the Greyhound.
Well, then you live in Miami now.
No, we're not talking Greyhound. It is really called. It's really called what? Is it the Big Red Bus?
I believe it's the Big Red Bus.
Yes. It's really called the Big Red Bus. Look it up.
Okay, I'll look it up, guys. Thank you.
All right, Rosie. All right, good luck getting back.
Well, I love you guys.
Hey, we love you too. All right.
Hey, hi to the chat room.
Yeah, hey to the chat room. Okay.
And you guys have a blessed weekend.
You too.
Okay,
Listen,
take care.
I love you two like your brothers and sisters to me. But if I was in the car line in Miami trying to get back up here, I don't think I'd call y'all.
I'm not updating you on that.
You would ask me, man, are you calling me to come get you? I mean,
you need a ride? What you doing?
What you doing? Ray, what they saying over there? How much does it cost?
$11 million.
Whoa, 11?
So I could give the 10 most important people in my life $1 million each.
Okay.
And then somebody said enough to cover the essentials comfortably and so they can love and be happy and all that stuff. So and then somebody just said $4 million, but they didn't really explain.
They just threw it out there, $4 million.
That sounds good. $4 million. Bam.
B, what's on the mobile?
XL Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check. Call Dan Newland. Someone said $10,000. Get me a new jet ski, so that'll work.
Okay.
Let's see. Someone else said $500,000. That way they could invest, take care of their mom, things like that. A lot of people said finding a way to be debt-free would make them happy.
Okay. Yeah, it's the debt.
Because then you're working for yourself.
I agree with that.
But here's the thing, though. Once you pay off those debt,
that's the trick.
Don't get new debt.
Right. Because as soon as you pay it off, they're going to send you an application for that new mortgage.
I'm telling you.
You can pull out all this money.
You know the biggest secret is when you pay off a car, how quickly that car payment is absorbed. It's like, wait a minute.
Listen to me. My car has been paid off for years. I get text messages still from people saying, I want to buy your car. I want to buy your car. And I'm just like, no.
My truck is a few months from paid off. I'm so happy. And they keep sending me saying, look what you could have.
Yes.
If you're willing to hit reset, look what you could have. I'm like, I would love to have that, but I'd also love to never pay you again.
No. And I think that bus is called Mega Bus. Oh, she's not listening. Is she listening?
Maybe. Well, she has to be, right? Maybe on the app.
Mega Bus is what you're looking for. It's the Mega Bus. It comes from Miami to Orlando.
That one's blue, but they do have a red one, too.
Red bus.
Remember, we've done stuff with them before.
Miss Ray, what's going on?
Did Giselle just pull a Kanye West?
What?
Yeah.
Let's find out on Johnny's House.
I am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
106.7 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Okay, so don't get crazy when I say Giselle pulled a Kanye West. Nothing like that. But she did buy a house right across the creek from Tom Brady. So
is that up in Tampa?
No. This is the one down in Miami.
Miami, okay.
So this is the one down in Miami. So she just reportedly purchased a new Miami Beach mansion that is $11.5 million. It's a Surfside home. It's over by the Biscayne Bay.
Biscayne Bay, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where his mansion is being built. And in the area, like the aerial footage or whatever that they have, it's basically his is being built, then there's a creek, and then hers is right across the creek. So if you want to take a boat, they can. They're just trying to make this co-parenting situation easier for their children. Both of their houses do include a dock, so it would make sense where they're just like, all right, we're just going to drop the kids off on a boat.
To drive them would take way longer.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, you could jump in a boat, go right across. It's like the intercoastal.
Yeah.
So you go right across, drop them off, pick them up the other day.
Now, even though, let's say if it was me, even though we're not together, would it be creepy if I had a telescope? I mean, my kid's over there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you're constantly looking into the windows.
I'm just
Your kids are safe.
It would be weird.
Right?
It'd be weird if you were. I mean,
my kid's over there.
You're talking to the man that had binoculars living in downtown Orlando, and he would look in other people's balconies.
That's what they were there for.
You would definitely need that to like see what's going on, but like she could walk out and look at off the dock and see like there was a party going on. She wouldn't be able to see details without binoculars, but she could definitely see there's just a party going on.
I would have some.
So obviously they really want to just co-parent the best way that they possibly can, living so close to each other. Her new home is 18,400 square feet, waterfront property, 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms. Obviously it's a beautiful mansion on the
it's
waterway.
so much smaller than what he's building.
Yeah. Really?
Like when you look at this is hers over here, and we can post this picture.
Yeah.
That's what he's building. Like it's so hers looks like a Wawa compared to like the mall.
It's so true.
Wow.
So, but obviously their decision to end the marriage was never easy for them, but they've grown apart. They've obviously both made statements, and her priority continues to be the children, and that's what she wants to do. Jennifer Aniston, did you see this interview that she's been doing? Oh,
yeah, I saw
this
parts of it.
This breaks my heart.
What happened?
Do you know how like Jennifer Aniston, she's always getting questioned, like, why don't you
single?
have kids?
Yeah,
Why haven't you had kids yet? And all this stuff. Why are you single?
Yep.
Well, she was answering some questions, and she was talking about how she was trying to get pregnant for the longest time.
Oh, wow.
In her 30s and 40s, she said it was the hardest, challenging journey to try to conceive a child, and nobody really knew she was going through it. She was like the baby-making road she did for years and years, and there was speculation all the time that she just like didn't want children.
Yeah.
She was going through IVF. She was doing everything she possibly could. She was throwing everything that she could at it, freezing her eggs, doing all these things. And she was just like, listen, she just couldn't have a kid.
Yeah.
And she's like, I have zero regrets. I actually feel a little relief now that she's more open about it.
So y'all can stop saying that stuff, please.
But the crazy thing is that the rumors from her previous marriage that it ended because she wouldn't have children.
Yeah.
And that was like speculation of why like her and Justin Theroux or whatever split up.
Yeah.
But she was like, listen, the narrative that I was just selfish and I just cared about my career, and God forbid a woman who is successful doesn't want to have a child. But she was like, the reason my husband left me, why we broke up and ended our marriage, was because I wouldn't give him a kid. Those are absolute lies. Wow. She tried. She tried. So it's just like she's very open now what she's talking about. But it's just like, it breaks your heart.
Some of y'all that wrote that, I hope you feel like crap.
Yeah, for real.
You don't know. See, people, here's the thing. People look at social media and they think they know celebrities and they think that they know what's going on. Then they write about it. And then you find out the truth and you're like, ooh.
Well, and there's no accountability. You don't care because you're never going to see them. So you don't care how it makes them feel.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Dang. All right. Listen, we're going to come back. I got a question for you. If we starred in a movie, the members of the show, who do you think should play us as an actor? Okay, the actor or actress should play us in that movie. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. When we come back, we'll tell you who we think should play us in those movies next on Johnny's House. Johnny's house, 709. Expect partly cloudy, isolated showers today. 82 is our high end in Sanford. It is 72 right now. Brian, who does Millie Bobby Brown want to play in a movie?
She was doing an interview, and she said she would love to play Britney Spears in the Britney Spears story.
I think that'd be good.
And Britney said, I ain't dead yet. so
I mean, yeah, I could see the resemblance a little bit.
Well, because a lot of people who do those biopics, they play themselves. And
Yeah.
they're like,
Yeah.
no, Britney won't want you to play. We want her to play you.
Yeah, well, and she's a fan, and she could play younger Britney. Britney at this point can't play younger Britney.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
play your current Britney, but you can't play younger Britney.
Okay. So we thought about it, and we want you to add to it. You can text the XL Mobile 41067 if you were like, if they were going to do a movie on each and every one of our lives, who would be the celebrity that would play us? Now, for me, I got two of them. Now, the young Johnny will be by an actor by the name of Tyler James Williams. If you don't know who he is, he's the guy that played in Everybody Hates Chris.
Okay.
Yeah. He would be the young Johnny Magic. And then the older one, I'm going with some serious star power. I'm going Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
I'm going Eddie Murphy. I'm going
I
real
like
with it.
it.
I'm going Eddie would have to do it. you
Okay.
know. I think that.
Gosh.
All right, B. A young one and an older one, you just want one.
I don't know who any young, good actors are.
What about our boy who was here? Who's in that, we follow him, Chase.
Yeah, I mean, he's not
Chase
that
Stokes?
young.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
he's young on that show.
Yeah.
I could see that, though. I could see it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I was leaning towards The Rock. I believe The Rock would
Oh, dear
would do a
God.
bang up job playing me. And when
It would throw him off with the hair, though, seriously.
yeah,
The Rock
yeah.
would have kind of throw him. Well, he could wear a baseball cap. Yeah, the
Yeah, I
the
could
Rock
wear a
would-
hat on. I think The Rock probably would be great for me, but maybe Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like Paul Rudd a lot. I think he's funny.
Okay. Ray, who you think?
I don't know.
Really? All right.
Okay,
Let me,
maybe
hold on. Let's see. Let me find somebody. Some young actors. All right.
I feel like every time we do this, I get Mila Kunis.
Yeah,
I wouldn't give you that.
Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
You like her?
I do like her.
She could pull it off.
I don't know. This is so hard. But like a younger version of me too.
Mhm.
I don't.
Yeah. Well, see, you're still kind of a young. You don't see. I'm old enough to have two. You're not old enough to have one. I have
Oh.
two actors. So you can still.
I like that. I like that.
Let's see.
I like what you're saying.
Let me see. Who could be Ray? Let me see.
Oh, do you know who I've gotten recently? Amelia Clark.
Okay.
I don't know who that
I don't
is.
know who that is either. How about Emma Stone? No.
I love her so much, so I don't care.
You
I would
don't
take it.
Bella Thorne?
What?
No.
Bella Thorne?
I'm just throwing out white actresses. That's all I'm doing.
It's funny because the XL Mobile suggested Kevin Hart for me.
Did they really?
Shut
They gonna
it.
put him in whiteface?
Yeah, really. Let's see here. Well, if you got any suggestions,
Look up Amelia Clark.
Amelia Clark, Dakota Fanning. No.
What?
How about Scarlett Johansson, Ray?
What's next? Gwyneth Paltrow?
Oh no, we both know not to say that.
I would never say that.
How about this is for real? How about this one? Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, I mean, I like her. Yeah.
Can you see it?
But are we supposed to be talking about people that kind of look like us?
Yeah, but
I mean, I don't think I look like anybody.
But they can look like you, but they still got to pull off they got to be a pretty good actress.
How about the chick that plays, that's going to play Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie?
Yeah.
How about that?
Oh, I like her. Yes.
Somebody said Megan Fox.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. Brian, I knew somebody was gonna do it.
I knew it. Let me look and see.
I knew it. I
What?
knew it. He's not an actor. He's
Randy-
not an actor, y'all.
Randy Jackson.
Yeah, I mean,
He's not an actor.
He could be.
but yeah.
Someone said Nicolas Cage for Johnny. So Nicolas Cage gonna play you, and Kevin Hart gonna play me.
Yeah, y'all just got jokes this morning.
Y'all gonna just flip it around. Oh, Jason Bateman would be good for me too.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Someone said the actress who played the new Marilyn Monroe. Who was that?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Just because I like Nicolas Cage don't mean that I want the man to perform as Johnny Magic, okay?
He did do a great job as Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I did see that movie. It was pretty good, actually. All right, fine. If y'all want to play that way, we're just going to stop. Man, I think y'all take this serious.
Let me see the actress that played Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah. Okay.
Misty Rowe?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
All right.
They're pretty terrible at this. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
no joke. All right, well, listen, when we come back, we're going to try to find you some places that you can dine out over the weekend. Let's talk to our girl, Susie the Foodie. We'll talk to her as we try to find an actress that's going to play Ray in her biopic. If you got some suggestions, hit us on the XL Mobile 41067. This is Johnny's House. Elton John, Britney Spears, 7:23 on a Friday. It is Johnny's house. It's going to be a little rain today, off and on. You know, if that storm is still passing through. For the most part, it's going to be partly cloudy. High today of 82 in Ocoee. It is 72 right now. Now, the weekend's going to be really nice. I heard a little cool front will be hitting us maybe later on this weekend as things start to dry out. You've been in the house. You might want to get out. So we got some suggestions from you from our girl, Susie the Foodie. Susie.
Good morning.
How you doing? You sound wide awake today, girl. Look at you.
My dog woke me up at 6:30, so I'm definitely awake.
Really? Now, what is he saying? He wants some cuddle time, or you need to go out?
Well, I think she was just bored. Like, once the sun comes up, she kind of wakes up.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you got to go back to sleep. If it's not for a reason, you want to cuddle, yeah. You want to go out, yeah. Other than that, sit your butt down and go to sleep.
You got to get some blackout curtains.
Yeah, no joke.
Yep.
Wow. All right, Susie,
Sure.
we look forward to these recommendations from you. Where should we dine?
So my favorite ramen spot has officially opened in Sanford at Henry's Depot. It's called Yugiri Ramen Project.
Mm-hmm.
And the chef there, chef owner, used to work at Kabuki.
Okay.
So he did a lot of the ramen there. And then their pork ramen is my favorite, but they have different flavors. They even have a vegan one. It's just everything is like made from scratch. It's
I've only had ramen one time, and Ray brought it in a cup.
It's good. Well, no.
That's a cup of noodles. That ain't the same.
Ain't the same thing?
No.
Well, I ain't never had it
Oh
then.
my gosh. Yeah, he never had ramen
I've never
before,
had
so I
before.
brought him a cup of noodles, and I thought he was going to die.
Yeah.
All the sodium.
Yeah, when I saw that sodium count, I'm like, good Lord. You trying to kill me in here? Wow, I had to check out one of those places. All right.
Sure.
All right, what else you got?
All right, this is a fun holiday one. Yellow Dog Eats has Thanksgiving nachos now. I was there last week. They have turkey, cranberry, mashed potatoes, queso, gravy, and stuffing.
I saw they brought back their Thanksgiving sandwich, so now they have the nachos to go with it. That's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm more of like a nacho versus sandwich
Yeah, that's
type
cool.
of person.
That place is so cool.
It is. It's been around for a while,
Yeah,
too.
I love the outdoor part. You just can hang out. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And what is it called, Susie? The nacho, the Thanksgiving nacho?
Thanksgiving nachos.
I'd try that. I definitely would try that. All right. What else?
You all know I'm all about places that are allergy friendly, and there's a pie pop-up called Just Pie, and they make gluten-free pie pockets.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I think is really cool.
Now-
I've never heard of anyone here doing gluten-free pie.
Because I was going to say, I mean, I'm not gluten-free. They have regular pie pockets because I wouldn't try. I'd try that.
I think they just do gluten-free because their facility has to be, like, allergy-friendly, but
They look good.
yeah.
Yeah, they do look really good.
I want some regular pie.
You can go, if you go to their Instagram, it's just Pie Orlando.
Okay.
It'll tell you where they are and stuff.
Perfect. All right, Susie, keep going.
So Cadence has one of my favorite desserts in Orlando. It's their black sesame cheesecake, and when I tell you it's life-changing, it is.
Whoa, wait a minute. You hadn't said that in a while. Hold on. A black sesame cheesecake.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. It is like different layers of like black, gray, and then like the traditional cheesecake color, and it has like a toasted sesame flavor. It's just magical.
Where is this at?
Wow.
At Cadence. It's in Audubon Park.
Okay.
I would try that because you said it's life-changing. But if I saw it, I
really
was like,
good.
a black cheesecake, I don't know.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't order it.
Wow, but because you said it and you're talking about it's life-changing and you don't throw that word around a lot, I'd try it.
Trust you.
Yeah, I trust you on that.
It's really, really good.
Wow. Okay. All right. Keep going.
All right, and then I have one more.
Mhm.
If you have something fun you want to do today, Cholo Dog. Sorry, my voice cracked. Cholo Dogs is having a hot dog eating contest at the Gnarly Barley.
Oh.
Cool.
And what time is that?
I don't remember.
My girl, yes!
Putting me on the spot.
Susie
Like,
never
yeah.
disappoints. You gonna tell me there's a hot dog eating contest? I'm gonna ask what time.
Hey, I remembered where it was.
Yes, you did. We'll find it and put that information up.
Let's see.
I'm looking at it
November
right now.
12th. Sign up online right now. It doesn't have a time.
Really?
It just says November 12th.
Yeah.
Man, I wouldn't mind like signing up for an eating contest and just eating slow. I have no intentions of winning, but
Yeah.
I just want the free food.
Dude, these Cholo Dogs, you don't even understand how good they are. They are so good. It's nuts. They have you can get them street corn on them.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh, they're so. We had them in. They were at Porch Fest in downtown Sanford. That's
Oh,
when
yeah,
I
yeah,
found
yeah.
them. Their
Yep.
line was so long.
To see the place?
But
Wow.
to get one of their, because it's a cart.
Okay.
And so good. It's literally the best hot dog I've ever had. Like, I want to get, I told them, like, y'all should, like, double your price because you can make all this. People still buy them.
It's like, hey, the winner has 15 hot dogs. Johnny has 1.5. I'm like, look, man, I'm going to enjoy this. I ain't had to pay. If you can put me in this contest for free. All right, Susie, go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you, ma'am.
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Just found it.
3 p.m.
Tomorrow, 3 p.m. at the Gnarly Barley. Yep.
Okay. Where can they find you?
It is Susie the Foodie, SOOZIE the Foodie.
And Ray, where can they find all the stuff we just talked about?
It is on the XL1067 Instagram story.
All right, Susie, you have a beautiful weekend. We know we appreciate what you do. Okay.
All right.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, listen, we come back. If you didn't listen to the podcast, you didn't hear it, and what's trending, we were talking about how beautiful people who were in school, once they were out, during the pandemic, their grades went down. And that's because we feel that it was the beautiful people that were getting special privileges. We come back. We want to talk to y'all. If you're beautiful, are there advantages in life, and what are they? I'm not beautiful, so I don't know.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh, Ray, you're beautiful. Don't even try it.
Right.
Whatever. Get out of here with that
No,
crap.
I'm
Don't,
just.
listen,
I,
you're in here with
we're
these
not
two
going to go back to
trolls.
what we talked about yesterday.
Whatever. We're sitting here going, hi, you're like, I'm with you guys. No, you're not.
I didn't say it was with you guys. You guys are handsome.
We appreciate
Stop
it.
it.
But
Yeah, whatever. No,
You're not with us.
You're not
We're
one
not
of us.
the same.
You're not in our group. Get out of here. Beautiful people, if you haven't heard the story, we'll break it back to you, and we'll find out if that's true or not on Johnny's House. Orlando's #1 hit music station is 738 on a Friday, partly cloudy. Isolated thunderstorms today. A few gusty winds left behind. 82 is our high. And in Winter Park, it is 71. Don't forget, happy Veterans Day. If you'd like to do a veterans shout out, just make sure you go to our Talkback feature. And you can do that on the iHeartRadio app. You'll see the little microphone in the corner. You want to shout out your favorite veteran. It could be a family member, someone you know. And then later this morning, we're going to play them all on the air. So if you know a veteran, go ahead and shout them out. Again, the iHeartRadio app, you see the microphone. It's our Talkback feature, and we'll do that later on this morning. Let's get those shout-outs in for our veterans.
And we got a list of freebies for veterans as well. There's tons of places that are giving like free meals even, not just a free cup of coffee.
Yes.
And we have that at johnnyshouse.com. We put the blog up. So it's a list of breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Take advantage of it. If you're a veteran, take advantage of it.
Even places like Publix are giving discounts.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Take advantage of it if you're a veteran. If you're not, it's not for you.
Yeah, treat yourself.
All right. We talked about this yesterday in what's trending, and we got into a little discussion. I won't say it was heated. It might get heated now. And Brian, go ahead for those who didn't see it. And that's what we always tell you. Listen to the podcast so you're caught up.
So they did a study, and they found out that while we were away with distance learning because of the pandemic, and this was of college kids, that the attractive females' grades dropped when they were doing remote learning versus when it was face-to-face. Now, in this study, they found that the guys, even if they were considered more attractive, their grades stayed the same. But the attractive females' grades dropped because they weren't in a face-to-face situation with their professors.
And Ray's debate was maybe,
maybe they learn better when they're face-to-face. They feel confident in person.
And that's true, but that across the board, that should be the case, not just in these cases. Their grades dropped up to 10% difference.
Maybe they do learn better when they're face-to-face. You know what I'm saying?
My
Maybe they do. Listen. You're born with those cards. If you're a beautiful person, you're a beautiful person. There are advantages. I don't know the advantages. I don't.
The only reason why I kind of get a little irritated with this topic is because I hate the whole, you get stuff handed to you. You get special treatment. You get stuff.
You do.
You think you hate it. How about people that don't get it? We really hate it.
Ray ain't never been in a nightclub. Hold on. You ain't never sat in the line. You ain't never sat in a nightclub when you walk up and the velvet rope comes in.
Oh my God, we're talking about a nightclub.
Hey, this is just one thing.
It's just one thing. Go ahead.
And then I try to walk past. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Your name on the list? Now hold up. But her name wasn't on the list. I'm just saying.
I mean, I get what you're saying because you're saying it discounts all the other stuff that you bring to the table, and it totally does. Unfortunately, that's the way that it works. They see you as a very attractive person, so they give you, even though
free stuff.
I work hard, and I'm not attractive like you. That's all. So you get kind of
free stuff,
the extra that I wouldn't get.
You get the free stuff, and that's okay. I mean,
it's not your fault.
You get to a point in your life that it's just like that.
And to your credit, you don't use it. You don't walk around knowing that you can.
Listen.
But so to
you know
your
what?
credit,
When somebody wants to give me a handout, I'm kind of more like no.
Listen.
No, I don't want it unless it's free drinks.
And
or free
a Johnny
food.
Magic survey just been surveyed right now. 100% of the time, if I get pulled over, I'm getting a ticket. Ray get pulled over, maybe 20% of the time she might get a ticket. That's my own survey.
Right.
What, Ray? What?
It's accurate.
What?
I mean,
what? Oh,
those are facts, or it could be that I'm married into law enforcement.
They don't know I'm not married into law enforcement.
They don't know who he's married to.
I mean,
what?
On the back of my registration, if you have a detective's card stapled to your registration.
Listen, I know people who gave me that little star, and I said I can't put that star on my car. You know what I'm talking about, too.
Yeah.
And I won't do it, so I know. I get it. Okay, if that's what you think is. If you think that's the reason, then fine. But there's nothing wrong. I'm not mad about it. I'm at a point in my life, and I've said this. I'm not so good looking when I walk in a room. People go, "Woo!" I'm the type of person walking in the room and go, "Well, that's a handsome guy," and look right back down, and I'm cool with that.
I would say we do get a little bit of an advantage because we work in radio.
Okay.
I would say you could apply that advantage that we get for working in radio to the regular people who are pretty versus not pretty.
Yes.
That's the same level of advantage.
Yes,
it's not
we
like
do.
people are throwing money at me.
No.
But I get a little bit of extra kick
Same
because
here. Yes,
I work on the
agree.
radio.
I agree.
And I totally admit that.
I agree.
It's the same. I think for the people that are out of the media, that's the same level of kick. For being pretty, you get the same little extra kick that we get for being in
But
media.
here's the thing: the extra kick we want, when we want that extra kick by saying who we are, we never get it.
No,
we don't get that kick.
No, but that's the thing about being pretty. You don't have to say you're pretty. You just are.
Yes.
Like we have to actually drop that.
Yes.
And so
where is this conversation going? The plight of the pretty woman again?
No, it's not even a plight. I just want somebody to agree or disagree that because you're attractive, and I think that not you, Ray, but there are certain beautiful people. They know it and they play it to their advantage, and there's nothing wrong if you're giving an extra ace in your cards and you want to play it. That's fine. I ain't mad about it.
And this study was directed towards female students because that's the way it shook out. But if you're a dude and you want to call because you get some advantages, that's also fine. We're not saying it only happens to women. In this case, the study was basically it proved that it happened to female students.
So we'll say good-looking women and men.
And these weren't like high schoolers.
No, these are college
Yeah,
students.
okay, because some people were kind of like, ew, that's kind of gross.
No, these are college students,
Yeah.
and it even said that some of it could be attributed to the bulk of the professors are male, and the females are attractive. So
Yep.
obviously they're a little flirty, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Not the
just
females,
saying.
maybe the professors were being flirty. You know what I mean? I'm not putting it on them as their fault.
Okay, well then I will start. I am willing to admit that yes, I've used sometimes to get free drinks.
Okay.
But that, I mean,
No, that's a given. That's a given in a bar. That's a given.
and maybe to skip in line.
That's why I say, hey, make them think you by yourself and get 2 drinks and just give me one. I got no problem doing that. I have no problem feeding off the beautiful people at all.
No, I mean, if I can pick up some of your scraps, that's cool.
I got no problem at all. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, live stream, social media is up, and we're reading those. If you are considered a beautiful person. Now, this is not you saying, yeah, I look good. You know the standard, and you know that there's been some advantages that you get or advantages you're taking advantage of because you're a beautiful person. Will you admit it? Because we will talk to you and let us know. And if you're not an attractive person, will you say, oh, yeah, I've seen it? You know, you can be hanging out with your friends. They get in, you don't. It happens. I've seen it. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Is it true? We'll talk about it next on Johnny's House. 7:53 on a Friday. Hope you're doing okay, drying out from the storm. Hope you made it through okay. It's going to be partly cloudy. There is a chance of some isolated storms that are just going to pass through. It's going to get up to about 82, and right now in Ocoee, it is 72 right now. All right, they did a survey and said that beautiful women, when they were in college, when they had to do the work from home, the grades went down. But when they were face-to-face with professors, the grades were up. We're just assuming that maybe that there are some advantages, which we know is true, that beautiful women have. And we're just asking, will you admit that it is or say that there isn't if you are a beautiful person? Bianca, good morning.
Good morning.
Bianca, is it true?
I would say it is true.
Okay, and I'm sure that you are a beautiful woman.
I would say so, yes.
Okay, and now just tell us, what are some of the advantages that you get as being a beautiful woman?
So one thing I would say I got away with would be I have had 5 times where I probably should have gotten a ticket, and I haven't.
Yep.
It's probably been like speeding. One time I was on my phone. Another time I was speeding real bad. But they would always say, oh, like, you know, you're really beautiful. I'm going to let you off with a warning. So I only have warnings. I don't have anything on my record. So I would say, you know, that would probably be a privilege. My fiance hates it.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's just one of those things. Now, what do you say? You're like, oh, my goodness, I didn't know, officer, and they just let you go.
Yes. I act kind of like really scared, like I didn't know.
But you're acting.
You're like, all right, I'll let you go.
You're acting the whole time.
Acting the whole time, yes.
Dang.
I wish I was pretty.
Man, I get pulled over. Hey, you ugly, man. We're going to double your fine.
Right.
Oh, my God.
They look for violations when I get pulled over. Let me get this busted dude some tickets.
Well, Bianca, thank you for being honest with us. We appreciate that.
So I'm a first-time caller.
Well, call again there. Call again. All right, Bianca, take care. All right.
You too.
Bye-bye. Let's see here. Okay, my phone's messed up. There we go. All right, and Naomi, good morning.
Good morning.
Are you a beautiful woman?
Most definitely.
She said most definitely. Of course. Hello. I wouldn't
of course. I wouldn't have called.
I wouldn't call if I wasn't. Duh. All right, so what are some of the advantages you get?
Oh, my goodness. So I was completely surprised when this happened. But, so, you know, I had the kids in the back, and I was feeding the kids while I was driving really bad.
You were feeding the kids while driving, and you rear-ended someone?
Yes.
Oh, God. Everybody's okay, I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, it was just a little hit, but, you know, somebody would have made a big deal out of it. So I'm, like, talking to the guy, and I'm like, please don't call the cops. I'll pay you cash. You know, I don't want my insurance to go up. It wasn't that big of a deal. Maybe $200-300 would have taken care of it. So I'm like, please don't. He didn't call the cops, and we exchanged contact information. And then the next day, I received a message, and he's like, hey, don't worry about it. You're a beautiful woman. You know, it's not that much damage. Don't even worry about it. I'd rather you let me take you out to dinner.
Dang! He's like, didn't you see them kids in the car? There were kids in the car.
I was shocked. I was so shocked. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'll pay you because, you know, it was irresponsible of me. I didn't try to, like, you know, get that as an advantage. I really wanted to pay him because, you know, it was my fault. He said, nope. He said, go out to dinner with me. We went out to dinner. It was fine. We're still friends. And I didn't have to pay for it.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, just be running into people to get free dinner.
Hey, so y'all hook up?
Yeah. I mean, it happens all the time. Like, sometimes
Naomi.
I get out of bills all the time.
Naomi, y'all hook up?
Huh?
Did y'all hook up?
Definitely not. She's about like 20 years older than me.
Did you say you get out of bills all the time?
Yeah, like so. Like I had at one point I owed like $600 on my car. It was during the pandemic, and I just talked to the guy. He's like, you know what? Just pay it whenever you can, no problem. And I didn't pay it till like 6 months later.
Damn.
Are you exposing your chest when you talk to these people?
I gotta say, I do use it sometimes because, you know, shoot, I don't want to pay, you know?
Yeah. Well, I got it. Hey, listen.
I'm doing something wrong in my life.
I'm a handsome fella, and I'm late on my bills. Y'all can let me slide.
Right?
No. Get out of here.
Yeah, I just play the, I'm sorry, I'm a damsel in distress.
Dang.
Naomi,
It works, baby.
thank you for being honest. We appreciate you, too.
No problem.
All
Have a
right.
good day.
Bye-bye.
What am I doing wrong?
Jeez. Be anything over there, man?
XMO proud by
Goodness.
attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check.
Damn.
Call Dan Newland. Unless you're in a wreck with that chick, then go buy her dinner. Everyone on the mobile basically just says hot girl privilege is the ultimate privilege. No one is giving any specifics, but
Yeah.
you know y'all getting it.
Yeah, that's true.
You have people not paying bills and getting free dinner for running into people.
Damn.
The only
Wow.
comment we got on Facebook right now.
What?
the hell is this?
Well, then we ain't talking to you. We are not talking to you.
Unfortunately, if you don't know,
Oh,
then
sorry.
you don't know.
Celebrity news time.
Somebody is publishing an Aaron Carter book. They're forcing it out into the stores, and there's some little
Oh,
problems
wow.
with it. Yeah.
Let's find out together on Johnny's house.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
Hey, it's Lil Nas X.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So I guess Aaron Carter was writing an autobiography,
Okay.
and it was kind of like, not rushed, but he wanted to get it out there. But now it's really getting rushed to be on the shelves next week.
Oh, really?
In the wake of his death, yeah. And so some things that are a part of it, though, are kind of frustrating some people that have been a part of his past, like
Okay.
Hillary Duff.
Okay.
We've talked about it before, like they used to date, and Hillary Duff is not happy because it contains some really personal details about the relationship.
They were both kids back then.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they're talking about
like
their
15, 16.
movie-going experience. So Erin says in the book, I think it was her birthday, maybe her 13th, but I don't remember. Her friends walked in and we just yelled at them to get out. Erin would have been 12 at the time.
Oh, wow.
And they were talking about that was the first time that they went to the movies with each other. And so Hillary came out and she said it's really sad that within a week of Aaron's death, there's a publisher that seems to be recklessly pushing out a book to capitalize on his tragedy without taking appropriate time to care or fact check or validate any of it because it's got her story in it and nobody's called her to validate the story.
Because she wouldn't.
Yeah,
she wouldn't
exactly.
validate. It's like, get out of here.
mean,
Get out of my damn face.
Yeah. So basically, they're watering down his life with this book because his publisher is forcing it out, but it is dropping on Tuesday.
Oh, it is?
It's coming
Yeah,
out.
that means that some people added some things to it.
Yep.
Which is crazy. That doesn't his estate have to approve that?
I'm sure they are.
I mean, there's probably something on there that says it's unofficial or something like that.
Yeah.
Because you can write whatever you want about somebody.
So Adidas, did you see their announcement?
Yes, I did.
They are coming out with Yeezy shoes in 2023, but it's just going to have the Adidas name and markings instead of Yeezy on it.
Well, they own the rights to all of his designs, minus the slides.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that he had proprietary on.
So I guess what the sources are saying with direct knowledge is that Kanye actually signed with Adidas when he signed a clause basically saying that the design would be a reduced fee of Adidas that he would get if they sell the designs without his branding. So this is already in the clause. Yeah. So but what they're saying is that they're still sticking to the fact that they will not be paying Kanye his reduced fee. So I don't know how that works. I don't know if there's some moral cause in the contract as well.
Yeah, because they called him out. They said, you said last week you're not going to pay him one more dime, but now you're going to sell his shoes and you have to pay him.
Yeah.
And he said, no, I'm still not giving him any money, but it's going to be because they have cause. Our contracts have that.
Without cause. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We got a 32-page contract, and in one little sentence in there says just like this. We can fire you for any reason without cause. And then next time we got to do this. And
NFL players, all of them, they have, if you embarrass the league or the franchise or whatever, then you can lose your money. And that's what they're going to get him with, I'm sure.
Well, here's the thing, Brian. You're the closest thing to a sneakerhead that I know. Will they sell?
Well, there's already a lot of people coming out saying they won't buy them because the whole point of it is that they're Yeezys.
Yeah.
And then there's people saying, look, I know Kanye is crazy, but if we start doing this, then we start allowing big companies to kind of strip us of our art and not put our name on it. And the whole reason that it's a big deal is because it's our name. There's people that, look, there's a bunch of people that said, we think Kanye is a bad dude. At the same time, we think this is wrong. We're not supporting this.
I understand why they're doing it, man. He made up for 40% of their profit.
Their projection revenue got cut in half.
Woo!
Yeah.
In half. I mean, that's a big deal.
So they did make the announcement of rolling them out for 2023, but they did say that, Adidas could easily say that Kanye's hate speech constituted a breach.
Of course.
And all that stuff.
Oh,
so
yeah.
obviously no further explanation is needed for them. If
He'll have to sue if he wants his money.
Yeah. And he will. And he will. That's what'll happen. All right, we come back. It's a talent hour. We're going to bring back something we haven't done in a while right here on Johnny's Wild. 808, Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's Johnny's House, partly cloudy, slight chance of a rain today. High today of 82. And in Oviedo, it is 72 right now. Don't forget, it is Veterans Day, and we're shouting out the veterans coming up later on this morning. If you would like to get your shout out in, all you have to do is go to our Talkback feature, and you can find that. If you don't have it already, download the iHeartRadio app. Once you do, there's a microphone in the corner, and then whatever you record, we'll hear it, and we'll shout out those veterans. Someone in your family, your friends, anybody needs a shout out, and they're a veteran, want to do it for them. And also on our website, Brian has put up where they can get free.
Yeah, there's a list of freebies all day, from coffee to breakfast to lunch to dinner, and other places that are not food related that are giving like 10%, 20%, 30%. I mean, places like Publix, Staples, Target, they're all giving discounts.
That's cool.
Veterans, take advantage of them. But let's shout out your veterans. Again, it's our Talkback feature, iHeartRadio app. You hit on a little microphone, whatever you record, we'll hear it, and we'll play it back later on this morning. All right, it's the Talent Hour. We haven't done this for a while because we've been out on location, but it's time for Rap Verse Karaoke. That's where everyone has a rap song that they remembered from childhood to now. You know it word for word. Some of you who go to karaoke, that is your song. That is the one you win. And today, if you are the best one to call in and perform it, we're going to hook you up with 4 tickets to Ice featuring Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 2 million pounds of colorful ice sculptures, thrilling slides, all themed in the beloved holiday classic. It's going to be November 18th through January 1st at the Gaylord Palm. Now, if you want to save some money, you can buy 2 tickets and get 2 free if you use the promo code XL1067, and you get those details at XL1067.com/events. But 4 tickets to Ice featuring Dr. Seuss. Of course, we need an example of how it's done, and Brian will do it because he has rap songs in his head.
I've never done this one on Rapverse before, though.
All right.
But I do love it, though.
All right. Now, you'll have to rap that song on the air, and the best one will hook you up.
Yeah, so we haven't done this since Coolio passed away.
That's right.
But it's the late, great Coolio. This is my favorite Coolio song. It's Fantastic Voyage.
Rap verse karaoke. Go ahead, B.
Now, I know the dirty version, so I have to
all right.
where it's supposed to be clean.
I'm the hype
Here we
man.
go.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, y'all, let's take a ride. Don't you say, just get inside.
Come on.
It's time to take you on another kind of trip. Because you can't have the hop if you don't have the hip. Grab your gap with an extra clip and close your eyes and hit the switch. And we're going to a place where everybody kick it, kick it, kick it. Yeah, that's the ticket. Ain't no bloodin', ain't no crippin', ain't no punk. Set tripping, everybody got a stack, and it ain't no crack. And it really don't matter if you're white or black. I want to take it there with a staple sing. Put something in the tank, and you know that I can bring it. If you can't take the heat, get your ass out the kitchen. We on a mission. Come along and ride on a fantastic slide, slide, slippy slide, hitting the switches in the 65. Come along and ride on a fantastic slide, slide, ooh, ride, ain't no look, mountain high. Trying to find a place where I can live my life. Come on. Maybe eat some steak with my beans and rice. A place where my kids can play outside without living in fear of a drive-by.
You got it.
I can stop.
All right, there it is.
Yeah.
That's an example. All you have to do is just come out. You have to do it a cappella. And just any song that you know it verbatim. You rap it, make sure it's clean, because this is the radio. See how Brian cleaned his up? You have to clean yours up, too. And the best one today, we're going to hook you up with 4 tickets to Ice. It is back. It is Ice featuring Dr. Seuss. It's going to be at the Gaylord Palm. It's going to be here from November 18th through January 1st. We're going to hook you up with 4 tickets, but all you got to do is give us those rap skills. You know the song. You might as well perform them on the radio. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067 is back. Rap verse karaoke on Johnny's House. 820 Johnny's house is going to be partly cloudy, a little rain today possible. High today of 82 in Winter Springs. It is 73 right now. It is the talent hour where all the talent comes from you. And we brought something we hadn't done in a while. It is rap verse karaoke. If you win today, you got 4 tickets to Ice featuring Dr. Seuss. It's going to be at the November 18th through January 1st at Gaylord Palms. It is back, y'all. If you haven't been, you get into the holiday spirit. You want to get, it'll start a new tradition for your family, and we will hook you up with 4 tickets. But rap verse karaoke, they called in today, judges. They say they are ready.
Every
it's been
time
a while.
we say Ice is back, I want to go with my brand new invention. Can't help it.
Well, you're welcome to do that.
Something grabs hold of me tight.
I got you. All right, our first contestant for Rap Verse Karaoke, Jason. Hey, Jason, good morning.
Hey, how you doing, Johnny?
All right, Jason, what will you be performing today on Rap Verse Karaoke?
I'm going to go with Nothing But a G Thing by Dr. Dre.
Now, we need the clean version on the radio. You do know this.
Know.
All right.
Know.
So, Jason, when you're ready, the mic is yours. You flow.
All right. Are you going to play the background?
No.
Well, I can start it, but you're going to have to pick it up because there's a little bit of a delay and it'll sound real funny.
All right, so we'll start it and then you kick in, okay? Here we go.
Okay. You ready?
All right, sounds good. All right. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance, so back on up. Because I'm about to give me the microphone first so I can buzz like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G-thing, baby. Too low out.
Crazy.
Bro is a label that
pays me.
Relatable, so don't hesitate me.
Hey, yeah.
Back to the lecture.
Go ahead.
Projected to the projector. Now let us understand from a young G perspective. Before we take the grip, I have to calm down.
Okay.
Notion can be earned in the main.
Learning the man. And at the same time,
burning the man. You know I ain't with that.
All right, Jason. All right, Jason. All right.
Hey,
that was good.
I didn't do it.
No, we got you. You hold on. Hold on. He was in that, man. He was feeling it. And if we know it, we'll back you up on that. All right, contestant number 2, Olivia. Hey, Olivia, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing good.
All right, you're the second contestant on Rap Verse Karaoke. And what song will you be performing today?
Oh, gosh. I've been doing this since I was like 5 years old.
Uh-oh, 5 years old.
Dang.
Okay. What is?
Without me, Eminem.
Okay, now you got to stop laughing, Olivia.
Okay.
All right. And the song you're performing is?
Without Me, Eminem.
Okay, Without Me. All right. You want us to start it or you just want to kick it in?
I'll start it.
All right.
I've created a monster because nobody wants to see Martian no more. They want Shady. I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want Shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor. Some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a shock when I get shocked at the hospital by my doctor when I'm not cooperating. While I'm rocking the table while he's operating. Hey, you waited so long, so stop debating because I'm back. I'm on the rag and ovulating. I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but your husband's heart problem's complicated. So the FCC won't let me be or let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. So jump on a bit, just wiggle it, jump back, just jiggle a bit, and wiggle a bit and get ready because this is about to get heavy. I just said on a lawsuit.
All right. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. What?
Yeah, that wiggle a bit part is really dirty, so you had to clean it up. And the clean version's a little bit harder to say.
All right. Olivia, amazing job. Now catch your breath because you're about to pass out on us. You hold on a second, okay?
Oh, God, I'm so nervous.
It's okay. No, you did a great job. Just catch your breath because we can have you passing out on the air. All right, next contestant, Tina. Hey, Tina, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Tina, what will you be rapping today?
I picked Salt and Pepper Shoot.
Okay.
Love
all
the
right.
song.
Now, we were trying to find her song. She knows all rap songs, she said, but this is the one she's ready to take home. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Whenever you're ready, just start.
Here I go again, girls, what's my weakness? Men. Okay, then chillin', minding my business. Just saw I looked around and I couldn't believe this. I swear, I said, my niece, my witness. The brother had it going on with something kind of, wicked. Had to kick it. I'm not shy, so I asked for the digits. Oh no, that don't make me see what I want. Slide to it swiftly. Felt it in my hips, so I dipped back to my bag of tricks. Then I flipped for a lip, make me want to do tricks for him. Lick 'em like a lollipop should be licked. Came to my senses and I chilled for a bit. Don't know how you do the voodoo that you do so well. spell. It's a spell. Hell makes you want to shoot, shoot, shoot.
Yes, girl. Killed it.
Wow.
Good job.
Wow. They do. Shoot, they do. Wow. Okay. All right. We have contestant number 1 with Jason, Nothing But a G Thing, Olivia, Without Me, and Tina, Shoop, they Ray.
I'm going Shoop.
B.
I have to.
Yeah, I think I also have to go Shoop.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go that way,
She
too.
was the most comfortable, I think, with it.
Yeah.
Tina, congratulations. You are the winner.
Oh, thank you so much. I was so nervous.
Now,
You did great.
Now, for encore, I need you to do some Slick Rick. Now, you already won now, but I want to hear some Slick Rick. Can you do it?
All right, hold on. Let me get Children's Story.
All right.
That's the one that I wanted.
That's the one you want.
Yes.
That's right. Just for an encore. You already won. You can say no if you don't. I know you're out of breath. Are you ready?
All right, ready.
All right, go ahead.
Once upon a time, not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, when laws were stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like the odds are good, there lived a little boy who was misled by another little boy, and this is what he said. Me and old Jeep gonna make some cash, robbing old folks and making a dash. They did the job. Money came with ease, but one couldn't stop. It's like he had a disease. He robbed another and another and a sister and a brother. Tried to rob a man who was a DT undercover. The cop grabbed his arm and started asking me, "Raptor, can you say?"
Be still, boy. No need for static.
Punched him in the belly, then he gave him a slap. But little did the boy was trapped. The kid pulled out a gun. He said,
"Why'd you hit me?" All right, Tina. All right.
The cop got
Fred
scared, he starts to figure.
I'll do years if I pull that trigger.
So he cold dashed and ran around the block. Cop radioed into another lady cop. He ran by the tree where he saw the sister. Shot for the head, he shot back, but he missed her. Looked round good and from expectations, he decided he'd run for the subway stations. But she was coming and he made a left. He was running top speed till he ran out of breath. Knocked an old man down and swore he killed him. Then he made us move to an abandoned building.
What?
Ran up the stairs up to the top floor.
What?
Opened up the door there. Guess who we saw?
Dave, the dope team shooting dope who don't know the reason of water nor soap.
He said, I need bullets. Hurry up, run. Bang a shotgun. Went outside, there was cops all over. Then he dipped into a car, a stolen Nova. Raced up the block doing 83. Crashed into a tree near University. Escaped alive, though the car was battered. Rat-a-tat-tat, and all the guns scattered. Ran out of bullets and he still had static. Grabbed a pregnant lady and pulled out the automatic.
Yeah.
Pointed at her head, he said the gun was full of lead. He told the cops,
"Back off, or honey here is dead."
deep in his heart, he knew he was wrong, so he let the lady go when he starts to run on. Siren sounded, he seemed astounded, and before long the little boy got surrounded.
What?
He dropped his gun, so went the glory, and this is the way I have to end this story.
17.
In a madman's dream. We could do this all day.
All day.
And
This
knock him off
ain't
the
funny,
box.
so don't you dare laugh.
What?
Just another case
About the wrong path.
Straight and narrow, or your soul gets cast.
Then what?
Ray.
Good night. All right, Tina, congratulations. You got yourself 4 tickets to ICE. You're going November 18th through January 1st. You killed it. Good job with that.
I found out about ICE because of you guys.
Hey, it's a good time. You're going to enjoy yourself. You hold on, all right? All right, the Talent Hour continues when we come back. Last time we did it, we were telling us to vote for us. Now you have to write a concession speech. You lost. What are you going to say about your opponents that you ran against? We'll give you some examples when we come back right here on the Talent Hour right here on Johnny's House. 8:38, Johnny's house, partly cloudy, and there is a chance of an isolated shower, possible thunderstorm. Few lying gusty winds may be still flying around. High today of 82. In Oviedo, it is 74 right now. All right, the midterm elections were on Tuesday. We have winners, and the saddest part was the concession speeches. That's when you knew your opponent beat you, but you had to go out with class and dignity and say, hey, thank everybody, and they did a good job. That's how it's normally done, but not here. No, because we've been running for 2 weeks. Now, what you're going to have to do is write your own concession speech as though you lost the mayor of Central Florida. And the best one, we're going to hook you up with 2 tickets. Check out the Orlando Magic Phoenix Suns tonight at the Amway Center. Game time is at 7 o'clock. So you're going to have to write your own. But, of course, we will go first as though I have lost the election. I'm up there, friends and family behind me, all upset, and I take the mic. I didn't win today. The numbers weren't with me. I think I ran a solid race. I want to thank my friends and my family and all the volunteers. You work really hard, and I just want to say thank you. To my opponent, Ray, you got what you voted for. You want a candidate with a record, a police record? You got one. You wanted someone who drank on weeknights? You got one. Yeah. You wanted someone who got in their office just because they're pretty? Yes. Oh. You got her. Now deal with it. And to my other opponent, Mr. Brian Grimes. I hope you enjoy your lavish trips on taxpayer money. I hope you won't find him in the office. No, you won't find him there because he'll probably be in his golf cart or on his boat. Oh, he'll work hard for you. Yeah, he'll work hard pumping and pimping that rum, that Yoho rum. He'll do that. I'm not mad, y'all. I'm sad. I'm sad for the people of Central Florida. Y'all suck. Thank you. Thank you. And I walk off the stage after I drop the mic.
That guy's a little upset.
A little salty.
All right. Next with the concession speech, Miss Ray.
Thank you, Mr. Magic. Unlike you, I will not be calling out people because I don't stoop that low. But I will say that this loss hurts, but we will survive. Please never stop believing and fighting for what is right because it is worth it. I urge all Central Floridians who supported me to join me in not congratulating him, is what I will say. What we will do when he calls us begging for help is give him our best advice on how to cure that hangover that he has and ways we can all come together. To all the people that are saying I took this loss badly, these are false speculations, and that is what you have to look forward to after you elected that man as mayor of Central Florida. I, in fact, went home and slept like a baby and will continue to sleep like one. Good luck, Central Florida. I am moving to Canada.
And the last candidate with his concession speech is Brian Grimes.
First, I want to thank all of my loyal supporters. We fought until the end, but we were fighting an evil that is stronger and richer than we could have possibly known.
Here we go.
Now, I was running to help the common people. I spoke to Lisa, who told me that she wanted the rich live behind their fancy gate polo wearers to have to pay their fair share.
Stop it.
But the results say otherwise. I spoke to Chris, who told me that he wants the pretty people with their laser smooth skin to have the same rules that he has. But the results say otherwise. I spoke to Marcus, who told me he was tired of feeling like our leaders are living like local celebrities that get invites to cool events while the rest of us don't get invited. But, again, these results say otherwise. I spoke to Carly, who told me she didn't want to follow the whims of someone worth $1 to $5 million.
Right.
False.
But these results say otherwise. So the hope is that we can work together. Now that it's clear the direction we're going, I hate it here. I'll be deleting my Twitter and moving to Canada.
Yeah!
Oh, you're coming with me.
I wrote that before I knew you were going to Canada.
Funny. That is funny.
So now I'm going to Australia.
There you go. That's all you have to do is write your own professional concession speech. You did not win mayor of Central Florida. What would you like to say to all the supporters that voted for you? 407-919-1067-877-919-1067. That's the only way you get in. And the best one, you got 2 tickets. Check out the Orlando Magic Phoenix Suns. The game is tonight, 7 o'clock at the Amway. If you want to do it, you want to play along, Call right now. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. It's the Talent Hour on Johnny's House. Johnny's House, 8:52. It's Friday, and hopefully cleaning up from the storm. It's going to be partly cloudy. It should be some stray storms, possible thunderstorm, gusty winds, but it's passing. High today of 82. In Oviedo, it is 74 right now. Don't forget, it is Veterans Day, and if you know any veterans, we're going to start doing shout-outs. And what you're going to do is all you got to do is go to the iHeartRadio app, hit the microphone, leave a message for the veterans, and we'll play it back here coming up in about 30 minutes or so. So you have time to do that. And it's our talkback feature, okay? iHeartRadio app. If you don't have it, go ahead and download it. And there's a microphone in the corner, and whatever you record, we'll hear it. And we're going to shout out all the veterans today. And also, y'all get free stuff all over town. And they go at johnnyshouse.com.
Yep, there's a blog there. You can click on it. They have coffee, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a whole bunch of other places that aren't food-related that are giving discounts as well.
All right, the Talent Hour. We're giving away a pair of tickets. Check out the Magic Suns tonight. Amway Center, 7 o'clock. We just need to hear your concession speech. You did not win as mayor. I'm surprised that the mayor of Central Florida hasn't called. He did call early. Yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And, you missed it, Ray. He was telling everybody that he wanted everybody to be safe.
I did miss that.
As the mayor, and crime has gone down because, again, since he's mayor, he stopped robbing people. And
that's great.
So if he's listening, we'd love to hear from him. But we have one person that says they want to go ahead and throw their name in as their let us hear their concession speech as not winning the mayor of Central Florida. It is Lance. Lance, good morning. Lance.
It's Lewis.
Lewis. Hey, Lewis. All right, Lewis. Good morning.
Okay.
All right, Lewis.
Good morning. How we doing today? First time caller, guys.
All right, Lewis, you did not win. The stage and the mic is yours.
Are you tired of I-4 being backed up? Are you exhausted of walking, trying to find parking in downtown? Your vote wouldn't have helped fix any of these things, but it sure would have helped get me into that office. Just in time for Thanksgiving, to my friends and family members, I got something for you to be thankful for this year. But to my fair city, the USA, good luck, because you're going to need it. I am Louis Ruiz, and I approve this message is not to be used without the express written consent.
Good disclaimer.
Nice. Nicely done, Louis.
2024.
Nice.
Here I come.
2024.
Yep,
Nicely done.
Got to keep running.
Nicely
no
done.
No breaks.
I like the creativity. It's hard for people to come up with something like that on the fly. It is. And you did it. And we're going to hook you up. You got some tickets. Check out the Magic Phoenix Sun game tonight at the Amway Center. And just know that you got those tickets by doing a fake concession speech on the radio. That's how it's done. That is exactly
how it's amazing. Love you guys 106.
Hey, thank you, man. We love you, too. You hold on. We'll tell you how to get your tickets.
Thank you.
Okay. And it's some funny. We're talking about that today. Isn't there still some elections that haven't been?
Yes. Yeah. I want to say it's Arizona. They said they won't know until Monday.
Why?
I don't understand.
What are they doing back there?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all. All right, let's move on. Celebrity news, Ray, what's going on? Top of the hour.
Let's talk about Elon Musk trying to respond to some celebrities on social media because he's messing up Twitter.
Let's do it. Johnny's house.
am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So I guess Doja Cat was having some issues with her Twitter.
Okay.
And she was kind of like really frustrated with it. And you know how she's very vocal on social media as well.
Extremely.
So she was up early yesterday morning, furiously kind of like ripping Elon Musk a new one.
Wrong person to do
because
that to.
I know,
Wrong
because he
person.
responds.
I love that he responds.
Especially
It's so
because
funny.
if you're a celebrity, he's going to respond to you. So she noticed that she couldn't remove her Twitter subheader name after it was changed to Christmas.
Okay.
And so it said Christmas, and then it said Doja Cat on it. And she tried multiple times over and over and over again to try to change it. And she posted, why can't I change my name on here? And then, of course, she tweeted to Elon Musk saying, F you, Elon. And, like, that's all she really said. And he got a kick out of it and, publicly dragged her on social media. And he was like, okay, listen, you can now change your name. The bugs or whatever should be now fixed. And he was like, listen, I know that you need to pay for your clout subscriptions and, like, all this stuff. So, I don't know. But it just people are jumping left and right just because his name's attached to the social platform now. But I don't know.
They said like 70% of the staff was working remote. He told them, oh no, y'all coming in here 40 hours a week.
I saw that. He told them all to come back.
Yes.
Which, I mean, if he feels like it's safe for them, why not? Mariah Carey is doing a primetime concert special that's going to air next month, obviously, because she is the queen of Christmas. She is doing a couple of concerts in New York City, in Toronto, and it's going to air on Apple TV Plus it's called Mariah Carey's Magical Christmas Special. So
I wonder if she's going to sing that one song.
I'm sure.
Like,
over and over and over again.
Can you imagine if she did that special and didn't do the song?
Didn't sing that
my-
one.
If you want to piss people off. But it's a 2-hour primetime special, like I said, and she's going to be doing just some conversations and asking questions. It's going to be an exclusive experience. She's going to sing directly to the fans. So 8 p.m. on Tuesday, December 20th on CBS. It's going to air, and then it's going to stream live on demand.
Okay, I got a question for you. I don't know if you're going to report this or not because I'm a bit confused. Her ex-husband and baby daddy, Nick Cannon,
Is on his 12th.
So it's another one.
Yes.
He's got 2 pregnant at once.
5 days apart.
Yeah.
Okay, so he announced one 5 days ago, and then it's another one now.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So somebody actually drew up Nick Cannon's family tree.
Okay.
And he really only has like 5 baby mamas.
Oh, Ray, you said only.
Okay, but he continues because when you think 12 kids, you think, oh my gosh, how many baby mamas does he have?
Right. He keeps it in a circle.
He keeps it in this a handful of women.
Yeah.
But they each have like 3 or 2 or
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe I'll post that family tree that somebody created.
What is going on, bro?
I mean, maybe he just likes having kids. I don't know. I feel like something ain't right. But
who are we to judge?
Right.
I mean, he can afford it.
Yeah.
He
It
can
seems
afford
like
it.
something's not right.
But I mean, it's not. It's more than just paying for it. At some point, there's no way that some of these kids don't feel like they're not getting enough dad time.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Because they don't all like. If you have 13 kids and y'all live under one roof, man, that's just a big crazy family.
Yeah.
But he's gonna be running from house to house to house to house, and in his career.
Do they all live in the same neighborhood?
I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't know. So Harvey Weinstein, this case that's going on right now is very disturbing if you like listen to it or see some of the reports. He pled not guilty to 11 sexual assaults, and that was in Los Angeles back in 2021. And now he's on a current trial, which deals with allegations from 5 different women. And so it's really weird because his attorney, Alan Jackson, removed his jacket in the courtroom, like doing a demonstration, telling the accuser sitting in front of him that he wouldn't go any further. Like he was like being kind of, I don't know.
Like condescending?
Like, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Just because like there's an accuser in front of him and she's claiming that Harvey Weinstein would get undressed in front of her.
Yeah, a lot of women say that.
And so like the dude started taking off his jacket and was like, hold on. Like, I'm not going to go any further so you don't have to stress.
Oh, my goodness.
But like, right?
That's funny.
Yeah, no.
Or not.
The crazy thing is that these are young starlets who are, they know, listen, Harvey said he'll see you.
Yep.
And if he says yes, you got the part. And you go in for to talk to him. And next thing you know, man, I took all his clothes off.
Yeah. So, I mean, several accusers are saying that he would forcefully disrobe and expose himself. But now his attorney actually had to ask the judge if Harvey Weinstein could get suspenders to wear because his pants keep falling down in the courtroom,
Oh, my goodness.
which is also disturbing for the victims that are sitting there.
Harvey's like, my clothes falling off because I'm in jail.
Yes.
I'm hungry.
So they asked the judge if he could sport some suspenders while they were kind of like going back and forth with the clients and everything. But also he needs to undergo eye surgery and dental surgery. They're saying that they're kind of worried that he's just going to drop dead if he doesn't get these surgeries.
Okay.
So, I mean,
yeah.
there's that. Also, new movies that are out this weekend. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Number one.
Obviously, that's going to be the biggest
Yeah,
one.
I've heard a lot of good things
For
about
sure.
it from people that saw the preview.
For sure.
Also, there's more Rihanna music from that movie. So if you want to see it.
All right. And Ray, take a deep breath because you're going to come back and tell us what's to do around Central Florida.
Yes, sir.
We'll do that next on Johnny's House. I ain't gonna lie, I could have done that Britney Spears part. Closer.
Just throw a little auto tune on it.
That's all.
Wow.
That's, hey, man, she's talking, that's Elton John.
It's Elton John.
I mean, seriously. Orlando's number one hit music station is 907, partly cloudy, chance of rain, only a slight chance of that. 82 is a high in Kissimmee. It is 73 right now. Clearing up for the weekend. Maybe you can get out and do some things. What's happening around town, ma'am?
Okay, so all weekend long we have EDC Orlando.
Yeah. They said,
happening.
forget the storm. It's kicking in today. What about noon?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Tinkerfield going down.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say what they are, but I showed Brian the VIP bottle service list.
Woo! Y'all rich.
Really?
I ain't gonna say it on there.
I want to see it.
Dang, y'all
DJ
rich.
Snake, Afrojack, Tiesto, Timmy Trumpet, obviously, like all the biggest
Everybody.
names
Yep.
going on this weekend. Also, all weekend long, the Volusia County Fair at the Volusia County Fairgrounds. You can head
Yeah.
out there, get some, ride some rides, get some fair food, see the animals.
Yep.
Also, Saturday is the Orlando Beer Festival for all the beer lovers out there. They also have like wine and other stuff too, so it's not just beer. But you can sample the craft and premium beers from local breweries in around the country. There's going to be a lot of people that are out there playing some games. There's going to be food trucks and live music as well. We have UCF hosting the Orlando Heart Walk, so you can go and get involved with that. Gather your friends and family coworkers to join University of Central Florida for the Heart Healthy Morning, so you can still register. Festival of Trees happening this weekend. This is benefiting the Council of 101, so obviously you can go out there and see the trees and make a donation, or you can buy some of the trees if you want to. I know we have the Crayola Experience.
Yeah, we have
one out
Crayola
there.
Experience down the hall. We have, I know, Discovery Cove is one of them. So yeah,
and we're gonna give away some tickets to that during our list.
Okay.
Whoever wins the list, we're going to give some away.
And then last but not least, on Saturday, starting at noon, is the 407 Food Fair. This is over at the Ivanhoe Park Brewing. Lots of different food offerings you can go sample. There's like 12 different food vendors and obviously beer and stuff from Ivanhoe Park Brewing.
All right. Listen, we're going to start doing a shout-out for veterans. If you want to, if you can use our talkback feature, just go to the iHeartRadio app. You'll see a microphone there, and let's shout out some of those veterans. If you can't get through to that, then you can hit us up on the XL Mobile, which is 41067. If you know a veteran that's a friend, a family member, a parent, whoever they are, give us that information. We're going to shout them out. And make sure you go to johnnyshouse.com. There's a link there with all the restaurants and places that are giving discounts and free stuff to the veterans. Veterans take care of them. But we want to shout them out on the air. So if you have a veteran in your life, someone that you know, the iHeartRadio app, you hit that microphone, you record it, we get it, and when we come back, we'll be shouting out all the veterans. And if you want to shout them out yourself, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Make sure we take care of the veterans today right here on Johnny's House.
This traffic center is brought to you by the one and only attorney Dan Newland.
We're very slow on eastbound I-4 from US 27 past Osceola Polk Line Road, and from Osceola Parkway to State Road 535. Eastbound's also heavy from the Beach Line to Sand Lake Road, and westbound I-4 slows from before the Beach Line to State Road 535. A wreck blocks Lake Margaret Drive at Conway Road. And in Volusia County, the International Speedway Boulevard Bridge over the Halifax River is still closed, as is the eastbound Dunlawton Bridge. See traffic problems? Call the SafeTouchSecurity.com traffic tip line at 866-676-8477.
Friday morning, 9:19. Johnny's house, partly cloudy, chance of rain today. Even though the storm is passing through, there's still some lingering clouds around. 82 is our high, and in Winter Garden, it is 75. All right, we are shouting out the veterans, but before we do, the self-appointed mayor of Central Florida, Mayor DeMarc, good morning. The mayor. Hello.
His own.
Hello, mayor. Hello.
He had his own horn first.
Was that him?
Well, you know I gotta do that.
All right, let's hit the horn again, Mr. Mayor.
You need that again?
One more time. He has his horn.
What's happening? I had to come back for my people. I would be remiss though if I didn't give a shout out to these veterans.
Yes.
I mean, I'm talking the Army, the Navy, the Air Force.
Yes.
We do Simplify for the Marines, the Coast Guard, everybody in the military right now. I definitely want to give a shout out. Appreciate your services. Even the rental cops out there, we appreciate you too. You know what I'm saying? I do want to say too, also, because I'm a little late to the party, I got to say, for those, that didn't actually win this candidacy, as we going to call it.
Election, sir. Yeah.
With the election, you're right.
Yeah,
Thanks for that correction. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I'm not sorry, because there's no one, and I do mean no one, that's going to be able to make Central Florida greater than the mark. I've been doing it for the people. I'm going to continue to do it for the people. And I want to make one more thing, too, very clear. I'm glad that we all survived in the cold. So everybody, I'm very glad that we did that. My heart goes out to y'all on the coast as far as Daytona, New Smyrna, anybody on the coast. This is real hard right now. So, I got my team FEMA coming out. We're gonna work out. It's gonna take some time to rebuild, but we're gonna work that out.
Yes.
But I want to say thank y'all for electing me for sure.
Yes, Mayor DeMarc, and we appreciate you checking in with us periodically because the people want to hear from you. Mr. Mayor.
Almost definitely. I mean, I'm going to be here. I'm going to continue. Just yesterday, it was a couple of people I had to, like I said, door to door giving out the turkeys. We did make that happen. We're going to definitely continue that before Thanksgiving gets here so that everybody's prepared and ready. And still, if you in a wreck and you need that check, Brian, let them know.
Yeah, you got to call Dan Newland.
That's who you got to call.
That's who you got to call.
And if you need somebody on the insurance side, what else you need?
Todd Minor.
That's right. You got it.
Talk to him.
That's
Talk to him, both of them.
All right. Well, Mr. Mayor, you have a wonderful weekend, and thank you for checking in with us periodically, sir.
Oh, most definitely. I see y'all out there at EDC. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Oh, he's going to be out there at EDC. Nice. Talking to the peeps. Good stuff.
Got my vote.
All right. We asked you guys to shout out the veterans, and these are the ones that we want to recognize right now.
I would like to wish a happy Veterans Day to Austin Skeens. Thank you for all you've done for our country. The kids love you.
Good morning. I want to give a shout out to all my veterans out there. This is Sammy. 12 years served in the Marine Corps. I want to give all my veterans a shout out. Thank you for your service, your sacrifice. Go veterans.
Hey, Johnny's house and my live streamers. I just want to say happy Veterans Day to any and everyone that has served in this country. I want to give a special shout out to my brother, Daniel Olive. I love you, bro.
Happy Veterans Day, Dad. I love and appreciate you more than you know. Woohoo, Frank!
Good morning. This is Nick from Warwick, Rhode Island, and I just want to say happy Veterans Day to everybody out there, especially my father, Bill, who was in the Army National Guards as well as the Army Reserves, now retired and a veteran. So happy Veterans Day.
What's up, Johnny? From Johnny's house. This is Jaden checking in, XL 106.7, with a shout out to my dad. Now, he's a veteran. He fought in the Vietnam War. I want to shout him out, for being the best dad and for being my best veteran. Love you guys, and he's from Puerto Rico.
Good morning, Johnny's house, Johnny, Brian, Ray. This message is to wish my veteran a happy Veterans Day and to thank him for serving our country. And thank you to all of the ones that served our country. Thank you for your service. Have a wonderful Veterans Day.
Hello, happy Veterans Day. I'd like to say happy Veterans Day to all my brothers and sisters of the armed forces.
My name is Lee Cal Buttry, retired United States Navy of 20 years. Just want to say Happy Veterans Day to everyone.
Good morning, XL crew, and happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there who have served and are serving. I wanted to shout out my father-in-law. Thank you so much for your service and just being an awesome dad to me. And I just hope everyone has a great day and weekend coming up.
I want to shout out my dad for being a veteran and letting him serve our country.
Hi, I'm going to say happy Veterans Day to my dad, my brother, and all of my cousins who are all United States Marines. And I also want to say happy Veterans Day to both of my grandpas and all 5 of my great uncles who were U.S. Army and Navy. Happy Veterans Day. I love you.
Veterans, this is your day. We're going to give you a list of some places that are offering discounts. And if you missed it when Brian is telling you some, just go to johnny'shouse.com. And the whole list will be put there. What are some of the places?
Yeah, so if you want some coffee, Starbucks, free hot or iced.
Nice.
It's for vets, active duty, and their spouses.
Wow. Way to go, Starbucks.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
Free breakfast at Wendy's. They got some combos for you. Denny's has the Grand Slam. IHOP has red, white, and blueberry pancakes for you.
Okay.
Perkins has some deals for you for breakfast as well. And Dunkin' giving out some free donuts. For lunch or dinner, Applebee's.
Oh, yeah.
As they're doing all active duty and veterans. Free meal plus $5 off their next meal.
And don't forget, on some of the Applebee's late at night, they got a DJ.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes.
Club Applebee's.
Club Applebee's.
Yes.
Some of them.
Other restaurants, Olive Garden, Chili's, BJ's, Bob Evans, California Pizza Kitchen, Little Caesars, White Castle, Red Lobster, Hooters, TGI Fridays, a whole bunch of them. 7-Eleven's got free hot dogs. Outback, free Bloomin' Onions. Hard Rock Cafe got free burgers. Red Robin as well. And then there's a bunch of like non-food places. Dollar General's giving a discount.
Okay.
Publix is giving a discount. Kohl's.
Okay.
Office Max, Target. So again, check it to make sure they are before you assume because it's participating locations. But I would bet most of them are. And the full list is at johnny'shouse.com.
Veterans, we appreciate your service and everything you've done and are doing for our country. Please take advantage of those things. It is your day. Let people love you. And go to johnny'shouse.com and you can get that information. All right. Okay, it is time to play the list. And Brian has the list, only he has the answers. If you want to play along, you're going to get 4 tickets to Festival of Trees presented by Council 101, benefiting the Orlando Museum of Art. It's going to be November 12th through the 20th. And when you're there, check out the XL 1067 Media Tree, and it's sponsored by the Crayola Experience. It's a beautiful tree. Now, the way it works is Brian has a list, and once you call in, we'll lock in your guess. And closest to number 1 win. We do it 2 ways. You guys are playing for the Festival of Trees, and Ray and I are playing for bragging rights until we get somebody else in here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is like head-to-head today.
You still got that Dunkin' gift card?
Ray's hungry today.
I am starving.
What's the points?
Oh, hold on.
All right, we can get the points.
Ray's a little hungry today.
I am.
You know, I told her she was talking all that crap over at the school because they had food. That ain't enough.
-1 is what you have.
Okay, and you have what?
0.
Oh, this ain't enough for bargaining because all I need 1 is to go 0-0. That's nothing. That's not nothing. No, you get no tickets today. No.
I mean,
no.
You could put something in place for the future.
You could actually, you should ask her to concede an extra point. That way you'd be at 1 and she'd still be at 0, so you'd have a lead. Because right now you have the lead, right?
Yep.
No. Not doing it. No.
Well, the next time you want to give me that Dunkin', I'm going to say no.
That's fine. Because I plan on winning today. And if I win today, it'll be 0-0, right?
Yes.
0-0.
Then it'll be tied 0-0.
You're not going to get $30 a Dunkin'.
But if you did this swap and you won today, then you'd be up 2-0.
Oh, come on, negotiator.
I'm not trying to sway
Come on, B.
What type of shoes are you wearing?
Come on, B.
I need some shoelaces.
Vans.
You got any shoelaces? Oh, she got shoelaces.
Vans have nice shoelaces,
$15 gift card. If you beat me, then, of course, I get the negative. I beat you. I want both shoelaces for $15.
But no points involved?
No points. I want shoelaces.
No.
Okay, fine.
No points involved.
No, fine.
I mean, because then if you win, you're up, and you're like an extra point ahead. He's not asking for any points. He's going to stay negative.
Yes. You get the gift card and the point. And if I lose, I want both the brand new sparkling shoelaces.
Yeah, Vans shoelaces are hard to replace.
They're nice, boy. $15.
No.
These are white, bright white.
You'd take your whack ass. Nope.
30.
30 what?
$30 in gift cards.
Oh, I thought you were saying $30
No,
in cash.
no. Oh, I ain't gonna play no cash, not yet. It's too
Okay.
early in the game.
Okay.
No, you still say no?
I say no.
Okay. Okay, boy. Okay, fine. All right, if you want to play, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Once you call in, we'll lock in and tell you what the list is, and we come back, we'll find out who's going to win. $30 for just 2 beat-up little shoelaces.
No.
Okay. You ain't got to yell. No.
I said no.
Jeez,
No.
get the
Listen,
hint,
just
buddy.
because you can hustle all these other little people that are in here.
Yeah, you call him a little person. Call Chris a little person.
Sorry,
Fine.
Chris. You know I love you.
407 little person. 407-919.
Ray said you should be giving her points because she's pretty.
That's right.
Oh,
my
my
goodness.
God.
Well, hey, if you don't know what we're talking about, listen to the podcast, and then you don't feel left out. All right, you got time over the weekend. You should listen. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's play the list. We'll do it next on Johnny's House. 938, Orlando's #1 hit music station. This is Johnny's House on a Friday morning. Expect partly cloudy skies, maybe an isolated thunderstorm. 82 is what we're looking at. And over in Kissimmee, it is 75 degrees. All right, it's the list. That's where Brian has gone through the deep dark web. Only he knows the answer. We're playing for 2 reasons. Bragging rights in the room, which is everything. Everything. And you are playing for 4 tickets to the Festival of Trees. Now, first we play in the room, and off guard, Ray said she has a bet that she wants to add to me. Now, you said no to everything that I've asked. So what makes you think, all right, so what is your bet?
Well, since we spun the wheel.
And Ray is going, Ray is going first.
Can I interest you in possibly taking it the first pick? Because, listen, this is a very good list.
Yeah. No, you're welcome to turn. You can say you don't want to go first. That's your option.
Yeah, you're allowed to reject it.
Can I get $15 to Duncan?
Oh, she's trying to sell it to you.
No.
Do you want to buy the first pick?
No, I don't. Cause I'm looking around the room. Well, it's either 1 or 2.
Would you like to buy the first?
It makes no sense.
Yeah, if there was 4 people in here, maybe.
Yes, it's just me and you. Hello, anybody in chat?
Listen, this is the hunger talking.
Oh, no.
I was thinking you would buy it.
The shoelaces. All right, for
you can shove
$15 off 1 shoelace.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Ray is going first. Ray, what is your guess?
Yeah.
All right,
you gotta say the list.
The list is the best singers who only go by one name. And this is like historical. So there's some older people, but there's some newer people too.
Okay. Ray.
I gave you guys some good examples off the air.
I know.
Now, some obvious picks we can't because the listeners already locked those in. Ray, unless you don't want to go first, and I'll go first.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right.
Do I go with what my heart says or what my brain says?
Well, you decide.
My heart or my brain?
You decide.
Don't look over at me because I'm not going to help you.
They just better have one name. That's all I know.
I know.
I'm going with my heart, and I'm going to say Rihanna.
Ooh, yeah, shouldn't have gone with that one.
Rihanna, you say.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Okay, whatever.
I'm going to win this thing.
I mean, you're on the
Higher.
list.
She should be higher.
I'm going to win this thing.
You're on the list. You didn't lose
Go
points.
ahead. I already know what you're going to say because that was probably what my brain was saying.
Now I'm a little afraid.
Be scared.
I'm going to go Elvis.
Elvis. You laughing because you think that's a bad choice?
No.
It's number 1. Now, when we left the room, Ray, I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, I played it out right
Your
here.
little booty better not have gotten up from that seat while Brian and I were out of this room.
I did not do
I had
that.
the live stream looking out for
Ray,
me.
I didn't move.
There is
I was right
footage.
here.
If
Listen,
you did.
I know what 3 and 4 are. So I know what area we were going in. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. And I was right. All right. So what's the point total now?
Okay, also I messed up the point system before. It's 0-0 right now. So you have 1, which means you're winning.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a big swing.
No, look at that.
And that was big of me to say that I messed up.
Yes,
so you're
it was.
welcome.
But
Can
you
I
know
have
what?
Duncan?
Listen.
Wow, it's very big of you to give Johnny points he already earned.
I know. Raven the scorekeeper for how many years now? All of a sudden, she's going to get it wrong.
It's like our company going, it's very big of me to give you the paycheck that you worked for.
You're right. All right, let's start out and let's see what you're thinking. Ruben, good morning.
I lost.
He said, I lost. Ruben said, I lost.
Oh, maybe we're trying to pull a fast one on you.
Yeah, Ruben. All right, Ruben, what is your guess? Number 1.
I said Drake.
Drake, number 1 singers, top singers with one name.
Drake.
He said Drake, B.
Yeah, you did lose.
Yeah.
Drake is number 24.
Sorry. That's okay.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Ruben. All right, let's go with Stacy. Hey, Stacy.
Hi.
All right, Stacy. Top singers, one name.
Yeah, I said Madonna.
Madonna. That's a good guess.
Yes.
I thought she should be higher, but number 10.
Number 10 didn't win. How about that?
Aw.
I know.
Okay.
But have a good weekend anyway,
Thank
okay?
you.
All right, let's
You
go.
too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, let's go with David. Hey, David. Yeah, David. Yeah. David, what's the answer?
My fourth time I'm fighting when I said Cher.
I'm telling you, use the 4th time's a charm. What is it?
Hey, and there must be something there because Cher's number 4.
Number 4, David. Congratulations. No, you didn't win. Sorry, player. You ain't win.
5th time's a charm.
Yeah, you
for
ain't win.
you.
Yeah, I know. I talked to you more with your phone breaking up, man. I ain't got time for all that garbage. Oh. All right.
Respectfully.
yes. Sheila.
Yes.
Sheila, what is your guess? Top artist, one name.
Prince.
Prince
Prince,
is.
you say. Prince is number 3.
Number 3, congratulations on the list. You are the winner. Got your four tickets, Festival of Trees, presented by Council 101, benefiting the Orlando Museum of Art, November 12th through the 20th. Make sure you check out the XL 1067 Media Tree, sponsored by Crayola Experience. You did it at number 3. You hold on.
Thank you.
Okay, hold on.
Said sure, whatever.
Whatever, dude.
Sure, whatever.
All right, now here we go with this. Let me see. Let me get my list the ones I didn't say. All right, go ahead, B. What you got? Top 10.
Let's see. Top 10. Number 10 is Madonna.
Okay.
Number 9 is Eminem.
I didn't have that one.
Number 8 is Shakira.
Didn't have that one.
Number 7 is Pink.
Got that one.
6 is Rihanna.
Didn't have that one.
5 is Beyonce.
I had that one.
Yeah, me too.
Then 4, Cher. 3, Prince. Number 2 is Adele.
Oh,
I had Adele.
dang.
But see, I would have said Beyonce before Adele.
Me too.
Yeah. And then number 1 is Elvis.
Wow, cool. Congratulations. You got 1 point.
And $30 worth of Dunkin'. I tell you what, I will sell the $10. I'll sell you the $15 Dunkin' for $10. Cash.
I mean, I'm staying out of it. Now it's just a transaction. If you want to do that.
Nah, I'll wait. I'll wait
Fine.
for a better deal.
Okay, fine. You'll be waiting next week. All right, y'all, let's get out of here. It is 9:45. 9:49, time to get out of here. Miss Ray, you got anything going on, ma'am?
I have a wedding today that I'm going to, and then Saturday I'm going to go to the Volusia County Fair, eat some fair food, and then Sunday I'm going to watch the Bills game.
Very good, very good. B, how about you, man?
Nothing, just some work to do around here, and then tonight we're going to check out the Yacht Rock Review at the House of Blues.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. They're actually really good.
You're going to be singing a lot.
It sounds straight up like the original bands.
Really?
Like they're really that good.
Very good, very good.
So you can still get tickets. It's livenation.com. And I'm going to run down the hall and play some Christmas music later on this afternoon because we flipped the switch.
Yes, if you're ready for it, they got it.
Down on Magic.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. If you are celebrating Veterans Day, first of all, happy Veterans Day. But we have the full list of all the cool freebies that you can get all day long, breakfast, lunch, dinner, all that stuff. I would print out a list and map it out if I were y'all.
Yeah,
Take
really.
advantage of
Take
all
advantage of it, veterans. Really, it is your day.
Because you earned it. So johnnyshouse.com, you can get the full list.
All right, we're going to hand this thing over to Ryan Seacrest. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Veterans Day, and we'll see you on Monday.